she has a Landrin, a Fae elf grandmother who basically really liked, humans and the regular world outside the Fae wild, and so she was raised to. Actually, her name Diandra actually means divine defender of men. So she was raised to think, you need to help humans, and rather than despising them or whatever, she feels like she needs to help them, with their disadvantages and all that. But see, so she has, not only does she have some elfin blood, she also way back has dragon blood, but she's not a dragonborn sorcerer. She got some visual things, like her eyes look, kind of draconic, and she has a spines going down her back, but otherwise she's all like looks kind of like a small elf with wings. So anyway, and like I said, she's a wild magic sorcerer, not the one with the dragon bloodline, because she only just got the visual things, not the traits or whatever that you get for a sorcerer when you have a draconic bloodline.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Well, one more thing just before we get started. I do use the safety cards. You'll find those at the top of your journal in a little subfolder. There is a little README if you'd like to know more about how to use those safety cards. And if you do want to play one, you can just pull it out like you normally would a character and drop it in the middle of the play space. I made them nice and large, so they should get our attention. But, if I'm not looking at the computer and I don't see one of those come out right away, feel free to interrupt me and let me know if you see that. It hasn't come up before in any of the games that I've run, but it is an improvisational game, and I don't like us to self-censor too much. So it just makes it, I think, a little bit easier for us to go in fun, weird directions if we know that people have the ability to rein us back in if we start to go to a bad place. If the X card does come out, we will probably just go into a 5-minute break. Nobody needs to explain it. Please don't guess who threw that out. If it happens, feel free to approach me if you'd like to give me some guidance on that. Also, if you'd just like us to kind of fast forward through something, the end card is available to you. So anyway, thanks for that. I think we will be getting into combat kind of soon. So if we could see that character sheet show up, it would be helpful. But I don't know if
quickly as we can.
Yeah, if Bernie isn't ready when we start playing, she can just run into combat a little bit later or something.
Okay, I'm just up there hovering around, I guess.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. A couple questions I heard come up.
Oh yeah, sorry. Are you planning on streaming? Are you fine with streaming or no? I know Tally normally streams.
I'm not huge on streaming, but
okay, no worries.
Yeah, I guess I could double count it for my DM rewards, though. So, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alrighty. So, jumping in. Any other questions before we get going? All right. So you guys have come together, having heard a wonderful tale. There was a master smith named Durgadin, a dwarf who forged blades of surpassing quality and power. Centuries ago, his home was sacked by orcs. He led the remnants of his clan to the mountains north of the town of Blazingdale and established a small secret stronghold somewhere in the trackless wilderness. From his hidden redoubt, he waged a decades-long vendetta against all orc kind until his enemies discovered his fortress and attacked it after a long siege. Durgadin and his followers perished, and much wealth was carried away by the conquering hordes. But it's said that the deepest and best hidden vaults and armories escaped the looting, and that some of Durgadin's extraordinary blades still wait in the darkness for a hand bold enough to claim one. You've come to Blasingdell, a small mining town on the northern frontier, to see if there's anything to these stories. It isn't in any way uncommon for young adventurers at the start of their career to spend a little downtime out here, hoping that they might stumble upon the entrance to Durgadin's famous stronghold. So that is where we will jump in with you guys camping out on the sides of the Stone Tooth Mountain, north of Blasingdell. You guys can arrange yourselves here if you want. Not any horses or anything. This is just a nice, good map that I found for us to use. All right. Heavy, rain-soaked clouds move across the sky, scattering fat drops of rain. Crashes of thunder and flashes of lightning send eerie shadows dancing around your camp, doing little to make your stop here comfortable. I would like everybody to roll a perception check.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
I'm looking for 2 more. And I think...
Is that a double crit from Aris? What the hell?
Might need to fix some stuff on the sheet, but yeah, what's up, baby? Well, welcome to Friday game. Hopefully that'll trend.
Alrighty. So I think Garujin did okay. But Braun and Deandra are surprised. Let's roll into initiative.
Oh boy, I love rolling for initiative. Okay. This is one of those days, huh?
I'll pull in a token for Bernie.
Oh, I didn't click on my token. No. Just kidding. Okay. What the hell is going on?
We are not seeing where people's rolls are at. Anyway, if I didn't even see Brad roll for me, but
there's the
it was
tokens.
unadjusted for my dex, and I have a 16 dex, just so you know.
What the? Something. Roll20 must be broken today. I'm not believing this.
Don't question it until the monsters all start critting too.
True. Feeling pretty good so far, though. I was like, oh, maybe I need to change my initiative there, but I think I still do. It was a 23 before.
I just did.
Right.
No, I thought you hit.
Shoot, maybe I've been needing to roll on here all along. I was going to do ability checks with my dice, but then I'm like, screw it. I got the sheet here. I'll just do it all here.
Yeah. Alrighty. So you are surprised to see a winged kobold stalk out of the forest to the north of your campsite, and he is accompanied by 3 more kobolds who have bows, 2 to the south and another to the northwest. And I will roll them all into initiative too. Maybe having a little trouble with my APIs. Let me spin that up again. Or things are just taking a long time.
I've had to like close my browser and come back like at least twice since we started.
Yep. There we go. All right. Samson, you were not surprised by this ambush. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm assuming that it is very clear that those kobolds are up to no good.
They are stalking towards your camp from multiple directions, weapons drawn. Yes, they look like they're up to no good.
Well, Samson will not be worse then. He will move up to here. Enter rage, because why not? And throw a javelin at this one.
Alrighty.
And looks like it will be just outside of the normal range, so it will be with disadvantage.
Okay.
So yeah, let's try it. Disadvantage, and that's an 18 still,
That's gonna hit this guy.
for a total of 14 damage.
I don't think you get your rage damage with melee attacks, do you?
What? Melee?
With ranged attacks, just melee only?
It applies to melee weapons, and a javelin is actually a melee weapon.
We don't. I found this out yesterday, sadly.
I am literally just looked up the ruling on the internet 5 seconds ago, and yes.
Sounds good. That's the difference. Is it a melee weapon or a melee attack? I'll take your word for it and drop those other six.
I was there for when it came up yesterday, and I was sitting here thinking, I was like, I'm not so sure, but I wasn't the barbarian in the moment, so I was kind of like, whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still writing the news. Wait, that wasn't that. No worries.
All right. You are seeing that guy's health bar?
No.
Let me fix that then.
Although, well, rage damage should apply, but...
Yeah, that guy
And Divine Fury is 100% working, so that should be good enough.
So yeah, that guy is very messed up. Oaris.
Melee weapon attack, and Javelin is a melee weapon, so yeah, it does apply.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will keep that in mind for next time.
All right,
Alrighty,
Oaris.
So Oris is going to feel alive in the rain, and of course, along the journey, after he's banded up with you guys, he's been very excited to talk about these hidden blades and adding that to his collection. And do you guys think there might be a huge one in there, or short swords, or what? He's so excited. But for my turn, I will just go around as much as I can. So I'll be right here within my movement, and actually I'm going to stay one step back as I'm trying to defend some of my newer friends to the adventuring career. I'm always looking out for the next person. So I'll just run here, and then you see me kind of hold my arms out, and the rain's just pouring down on me, and my eyes closed and kind of a smile's on my face as I'm going to use my racial ability to cast Fog Cloud. And let's see exactly the range on that real quick. And I'll decide. I realize it's probably on my character sheet. I should have looked there first, but I got it pulled it up. Looks like 20-foot radius sphere. So it'll be heavily obscured area. And so I will. I guess I'll just
note that if they can't see you, but you can't see them, advantage and disadvantage do cancel out.
It's okay. It's more of a diversionary tactic. I wish I could get more than one, really, but I'll do a 20-foot circle. I guess right here would get. Yeah. I'll just start it like right here. Let me see if I can draw that.
All right.
And then that'll be the end of my turn if you wanna.
Check out
on.
the spell templates folder.
Okay.
Also in 5th edition math, circles are squares, so your choice if you want to use that one or that one. And you should be able to move those around. Okay. So my kobold scouts are going to
I can't seem to do anything with the blue square.
I'll have to double check on that.
Okay, sorry for taking a second there, but that's it. Thank you.
So the kobold scouts are going to each get 2 attacks. So you know what? I think that they're going to these 2 in the south are going to start shooting against one is going to fire 2 shots at the barbarian who just shot him.
Basically, yeah.
Here we go.
Looks like both will hit for 10 damage, but because I'm raging, it gets halved, correct?
So 2 and 2.
So just 4.
Yeah. Another one is going to go after. He is going to strafe out of the fog cloud in order to try to get a better look at who just cast this spell at him. And he's going to fire 2 shots at the evil spellcaster. An 8 and a 15. 2 misses.
I believe. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. Chainmail. So one of them just bounces off.
All right. This one up north is going to shoot the biggest, closest guy he can see, which would be Braun the orc. And there we've got a 15 and an 8. 2 more misses.
Nice.
And then we'll move on to this spy who comes flying out of the trees overhead, 20 feet up. He is going to confidently come forward and unleash his hand crossbow on Montgomery. And it looks like that is going to miss, but he cackles with glee. Ha ha ha! I am a flying kobold. Nobody can get me. Ha ha ha! Montgomery, you're up.
They target the wrong evil spellcaster. Did I say that out loud? I'm looking at the particulars of necromancy. Okay. So this guy, this fool that shot at me, this is an owl. I didn't know if you had an owl token, but this poor owl is going to fly and just bonk into this kobold and then fly up, giving me advantage. And then I'm going to try to chill touch the flying critter. And oops, I forgot to turn on advantage. Does a 24 hit him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Take the first damage, though. 6 necrotic.
You rolled it twice.
Yeah, because I had advantage because the bird provided me.
Got it. Yeah.
That's why I said take the first.
Yeah. All right. He will take 7 damage.
Okay. And then pass turn.
Okay. Braun was surprised. So we're going with Orem.
Yep, he is freaked out, so he can't move.
Okay. Do I see any targets?
Yeah, they're to the
Northeast.
northeast, northwest, and south.
Okay.
Pick a direction and you'll hit a kobold.
Okay, northeast longbow. Should be well within short range. I should have clicked on my thing first, I guess. Oh well.
Assuming that's
Okay,
for
13 to hit.
13 to hit that guy. That is a hit.
Okay, it's a
And it-
D8.
If you click the word longbow in the chat there, that'll roll your damage.
Oh, okay, thank you.
looks like just one.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess I'm done.
Alrighty. No, how could you hit me with an arrow? This is stupid. I don't like it. Right. Deandra was surprised, I think, in the initial round, and we're still looking for that character sheet. Second round starts with Samson.
Oh boy. So gonna move. Double checking the distance. I will. Sure, move slightly closer so I can throw a javelin without any disadvantages. And yeah, throw another javelin at this poor little guy.
Okay.
And that looks like a 22.
Yeah. There's no way he's.
And
going
he's
to
very,
survive.
very, very dead.
Yes, he is. All right.
With the rest of my movement, I will try to get back to my friends. And that's my turn.
All right. Oris.
So Oris sees that his fog cloud has drawn out the enemy. Sorry about the screech. Dang it, just out of reach still though. Let's see. Then we got this fellow up in the air. How high in the air is he over here?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. Well, Oris is going to do the only thing he really can, and I will come jump on top of this little stump, and he draws a little hand axe out, and I'm going to whip it at this ridiculous kobold. How dare he invade our camp. Oh shoot, my bad, I roll in the so used to rolling it. Okay. Hey, I got a better roll in here anyways.
That's a hit.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, so you'll see it 6 slashing as wipes the smirk off that kobold's face. The treasure he thought he would gain from us. It ain't happening. That'll be it.
Alrighty. He is going to back away a couple steps and fire at you with a short bow twice. Oris. 21 hits for 5.
Alrighty.
And this guy over here, he didn't have any luck shooting against the orc, so now he's going to shoot against the barbarian who just killed his friend. This is against Samson. 14 and 10.
Both miss.
Indeed. And then our flying kobold is going to... Ah, you stupid human, you shot me with an arrow. I don't care for that. And he's going to drift even a little bit closer.
Okay.
And fire his hand crossbow at you. 16.
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh. Cool.
Wizard, how much damage? 4.
Who? I thought that was Orem who shot him with the arrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was assuming he was going after me.
Oh, that's right. You did hit him with magic.
Yeah, I do whatever you want to do, but
I had
figured
forgotten about that.
He would go after me because I was a spell, because they said something about spellcasters.
Yeah. So yeah, 4 damage from the hand crossbow and another 10 from his sneak attack ability.
Eek.
14 damage on Montgomery.
What gave him the sneak attack? Or can I not ask?
Yeah, just 4 damage, not 10. Not an
Okay.
extra 10. He didn't have an ally there.
Okay, yeah, I was going, whoa. Okay.
Good point.
Nicodemus, slay this insolent fool. And once again, the poor owl's going to go bump into this guy. And I'll try, once again, my favorite thing, chill touch. Does a 16 hit him?
It does.
Okay, he takes 3 necrotic.
All right. Wearing him down. You can see his health bar?
Yeah.
Good. All right, Braun, you're up.
Yay, okay. I will. Let's see there, down there. That's the raven. Sorry. Is it only the guy who's flying now? So I want to make sure.
Yeah, he's still flying.
Okay.
The one I've been throwing at's flying.
So I zoomed down, want to make sure. So he's 10 feet in the air. Okay. I will just move forward. I will rage.
No,
Then
he is 20 feet up in the air.
Oh yeah, I must throw my javelin. Then I will throw my javelin. Reckless.
Reckless, you get advantage.
Yep. Wow.
All right. 13 hits.
Oh, good. Okay. And that's 7. And I am raging. Okay, and I am done. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Orem.
I did not see it anyplace.
He's coming.
Alrighty.
I think that javelin attack gets an extra 2 on it, doesn't it?
Because you're raging.
Oh, I actually double checked the ammo and I found it has to be a melee weapon attack. Not
And
just
it's like another hit.
And javelin is a melee weapon. Even
but
if
it's
it's
a ranged weapon attack. The type of attack is ranged. Like if you stab him with an arrow, that is a melee weapon attack.
No, I do read it as an attack with a melee weapon, not a melee attack
Okay, fair
necessarily.
enough. I did ask the Discord, but fair enough. Okay. I guess it's a 9.
All right, Orem is going to shoot that guy again, and this time get off 3 damages. This guy is not excited about his life choices. Deandra, you're still not in the game? All right, roll back around to Samson.
Okay. Samson will move. Actually, let me double check the distance. 25, and will I be able to jump with that remaining 5 feet into the air?
What's your strength?
19.
I can't remember. And how tall are you?
Like, Samson is like 6 feet something.
All right.
And also
With
he
a
has a
running
reach
height-
weapon. So
With a rather than look up the rule, I just threw that into this jump calculator, and I think you can reach and grab something 16 feet off the ground. Oh yeah, you've got a reach weapon. Yeah, sure.
all right, thank you. So he'll get closer, jump, and while he's in the air, swing with his halberd. And he will not be reckless, despite logic telling otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So, sure. That's a 17.
I think that's it for this guy.
Yeah. Also, that bludgeoning is in case I used my Pole Armor Master bonus attack.
Got it. All right.
With that said, he will just end his turn there for now.
Okay. Oris.
So Oris is now hell bent on chasing down this kobold and protecting his friends and things. So he kind of just not literally dashes off, but his friends see him just dash it off the stump and kind of become more of a silhouette in the pounding rain. I mean, you could say otherwise if you want, of course, but what I would hope to do is scoop up my fallen hand axe, just because I happen to be like right in the spot to do so within my movement, and that would be like my free action, just to pick it up off the ground and then throw it at him again. Yes, why not?
No, that math completely works for me.
Okay, cool. Looks. Oh dang! I keep rolling here. My bad. Let me pull up my sheet. Rolling pretty good. Hopefully this is good as well. Nice. Yeah, I roll and then I roll even better on the thing. So no complaints.
That's a hit.
Dirty 20, baby. I'll probably just leave the advantage thing. Ignore that, of course. But yeah, so let's see that damage for the hand axe again. This is my lucky hand axe. I'm throwing at him twice. The second time for 8 slashing.
All right, took him out.
Awesome.
Tali,
What's up?
looks like you have Bless activated on your sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. All right, yeah, let me
no
fix
worry.
that. Thank you.
Very easy to ignore. All right. Well, this other kobold is feeling a little awkward. But he's going to pass a morale check. So he's decided that he wants to get revenge on his for his comrades. Who does he want to shoot? Nobody's within range anymore.
Out of character, I didn't even see him on the map. I'm like, where'd he go?
Pretty sure he was missing everything, so we might have just not registered him.
So
Yeah.
he's going to do the dramatic walk towards the guy he's mad at, crying and firing his weapon thing. And who does he want to shoot?
You're not lying. The combat was over.
He'll shoot at the paladin. 14 and a 12. I'm guessing those are misses. back to Montgomery.
The fool invited death. Wow. Guys, owls are in the back of the player's handbook, aren't they? I forgot. Their movement speed. It's been a minute.
Look it up for it's like 60 feet when flying.
Oh, yeah. 60 feet. I wonder if he can. I don't think I can do that. Let's measure it, though, real quick.
Yeah, 85.
Well, Montgomery will send him that way anyway. I think roughly he'll get there and go ahead and launch his chill touch at his enemy because it's got 120-foot range.
Kind of surprised I didn't already have an owl in the journal, but there is one there now.
I might have missed it. A 7 misses. I don't have advantage.
Yeah. All right, Braun.
There's in one now. Okay, I'll find him.
Matt, you're muted.
Thank you. I was going to say.
Oh, whoops.
My apologies. He is. Wait, do I have the orcish thing to move fast?
Are you a full orc?
Yes, full orc.
Then if I remember correctly, you can use your bonus action to dash, but only towards an enemy.
Okay, awesome. So then I will move a full 60. It's still barely not. Shoot. That would still barely not enough. Boy, bae. I will move to here. And then I will just throw my javelin recklessly again, I guess.
Okay. Oh.
Nice. So that is 13 then, I guess, with the rage.
Yeah.
All right. Not quite enough to kill him, but darn close.
Nice.
Leave one of them alive so that we can extract information from him.
Okay, as a free action, I'm going to yell, you're almost done. Give up, or else. And I'm done.
All right, Orem.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Where did she go? Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that,
Sorry.
is there anybody left? Oh, they're way over to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Dang it. The protocols here, click on the figure.
Now, he's going to have advantage on all of his hits against Braun next turn, so it would be really great for me if you didn't kill him, but it's up to you. I'm not telling your character what to do.
Do I see any other targets besides that one?
Nope.
He wants to
You can try and hit him non-lethally. Knock him out.
Yeah, there you go. Non-lethal damage. Aim
I mean-
for his leg or something.
I mean, not with an arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any dum-dums on me. How far away is he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and how high up?
He's on the ground.
Let's
Yeah.
see, my movement is 30 or 25, 30 in this game, yeah, so. Is that a 30 you just showed me, or 35? I missed it.
60?
Oh, these are 10-foot squares? Okay, never mind.
No, they're 5-foot squares.
Maybe. Is it a different? Oh, sorry. We didn't have our screen showing the far.
Okay,
side.
those are good guys, never mind.
Yeah, you don't want to shoot them.
Oh, yeah, I don't know everybody yet.
Did he do a call shot and aim for his leg?
No,
No.
probably not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, and I will hold my back if somebody tries to zoom and threaten me and go next round.
You don't have any bonus things you can do?
Not that I can reach him with.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
All right,
Next.
Samson.
Samson is going to get over here and checking the range just outside, so he will recklessly throw a javelin, so it turns into a straight roll. And that's a critical.
Would you like to describe what your javelin does to this poor little creature?
Let me think of a... In the name of my lord, I smite thee, foul creature. And he literally throws a lightning bolt like freaking Zeus.
Nice. All right. You have finished these guys off.
Samson would very much like to take his time to recover his thrown javelins.
Okay. You guys can also decide if you would like to take a short or long rest here.
I would probably human damaged. No.
I mean, if we have enough freedom to just go to sleep and get a long rest, why not?
Good point.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, there may be some in-game consequences of that. But...
Are we on any sort of time limit currently? I don't think we are.
My concern is that there's one. They breed like vermin. Where there's one, there are multiple.
You get ambushed once, we probably will again. Yeah.
Well, and going through the pockets of these corpses, you do find a couple of things. In addition to, I'm sorry. You go ahead, Bernie.
No, that's what I was just going to say. That they breed like rabbits, so when they and goblins, once there's one of them, there'll be 50 of them.
Anyway, I was just going to say, obviously we need to set a guard. We can rest, but we need to set guards.
Going through their pockets, you do find 8 gold pieces, a piece of polished jet worth 25 gold pieces, a potion of healing, and a satchel containing a couple of documents. There is a journal from someone named Tholm, and it has this entry in it. Timra's done given me a big old fat kiss today. I was cleverly hid behind some stone bush, but I found a tunnel that I reckon will lead me neatly into the mountain, sparing all that pesky mucking about with the orcs and whatnot. Getting my rest in now, and on the morrow, in I go. And there is a map.
So, is the redneck dialect present in the written word? That's awesome.
I mean, you can see it on your screen. That's just how it looks to me.
Okay.
Oris is thinking, man, all this prejudice against the orcs, and we got one here right next to us. Can only imagine how it feels.
Yes, Braun is not happy.
Montgomery is gonna say that since we're up anyway, we might as in this cold and misery, we might as well follow this lead.
All right, it's raining. Must feel good for you, Oris, huh?
Yeah, it's wonderful out here. The looks on your faces say you may not agree, but this is nice.
Rain is the gift my lord bestows onto the plant life or whatnot.
Did we find any gold or anything on the kobolds?
Yeah, there were some 8 gold coins and 25 gold piece, a 25 gold piece stone.
Oh,
Let me know.
So, if somebody was injured,
Technically, Monty got hit for 4.
that's not much.
No.
Yeah, I lost about a quarter of my health, but I'm level 2, so it's not like, that's not a whole lot.
That's a little bit better.
Give the healing to
oh
the
yeah,
mage.
will long rest take care of that, or can I help you out?
Well, I'm not sure if should we follow these clues while it's hot, or do we need to take a break? I thought that was a valiant effort, my friends. We dispatched them, and I didn't even get to pull out my sword.
Let us
If there are... Go on, my friend.
let us go forward if we're out in this stuff anyway. I don't feel like sleeping in rain anymore.
Yes. Also, if there are more of those ruffians, they may be wondering what happened to their friends.
Yes, they may. Well, if you'll allow, I will heal you 2 points.
Kunst?
Sorry, what was that?
Who are you healing?
And somebody said they were down about a third. 4
So,
points.
Alaris, I assume.
I guess my scratches I received from that kobold are a bit evident, but I'll accept your offer graciously. Thank you. Is that 2?
Okay. So, guess we are going.
Alrighty. So following him, the trail and the journal does lead you back to a cave that is hidden behind a bit of brush.
Look, that resembles the tunnel mentioned on the journal. Perhaps we've been blessed by Tamora's luck ourselves.
Samson will choose to remain silent, as he can get a little out of control when talking about gods.
So it's just a cave entrance? Okay, let's see.
Well, I suppose we
Actually,
should
hold on.
take a look.
I will step next to one of the barbarians, and then I will send Nicodemus in. I can look through his eyes as he flies in. Stealth +3. He's gonna try to stealth as he flies in.
Alrighty. There's a little bit of box text.
Oh, okay.
The slog to where the map indicated took longer than expected due to an inconveniently placed swamp, but you finally found some reprieve from the wet and bugs. The stone tooth stands tall over you, and ahead you see a cleft in the stone wall hidden behind thick undergrowth. In front of the undergrowth, the swollen and moldering body of what appears to be a human male lays in a heap besides the remains of its camp. A cloud of buzzing flies takes the wing in response to your arrival.
So I will go ahead and send Montgomery in looking through his eyes. Or I'm sorry, I'll send Nicodemus in looking through his eyes, and this is his stealth roll. Not bad.
Alrighty.
Oh, that stench! Even the rain can't wash that clean. And dear friend Montgomery, why do you seem so excited to see that corpse?
Is it showing? So I think I'll let him fly in about 60 feet. Just, yeah,
Okay.
I'll go
So
to here and then stop and look.
he finds a tunnel that is definitely sloping down.
Okay.
Gets to where finally the tunnel flares into a larger chamber. The ground here is covered with a number of piles of straw, cloth, and leaves, most of which are wet and smelly. The only other remarkable thing are small openings in the walls. Crude pictures have been painted on the walls here, most depicting kobolds doing horrible things to people. You also find in this room 3 kobolds who are wrestling with a giant weasel.
Okay. So
It looks like they're all having fun, including the weasel.
Is there anyone on guard?
Guess the rest of us.
Yeah, I will have the owl find a nice, he can find probably a nice corner and then cut my sight with him, and he'll say it's at least clear for, what is that, roughly 60 feet until we come to a corner.
Okay.
What did you see after the corner?
A bunch of I have to do it. A bunch of kobolds playing with their weasel.
Playing with their weasel. Huh. Shall we interrupt them? That'll be most embarrassing.
That's your department. I did my thing. Go forward, meat tank.
Kind of look at my beefy barbarian friends, and I'll kind of take a step forward. Well, which one of us should lead the way? It looks like, at best, we may only be able to fit 2 abreast through this little tunnel.
I will go first.
Yes, Braun, my friend. You see in the darkness better. Is it dark? Is it dark in there? I assume it is. Yeah. Montgomery, do you perhaps know any light spells?
What a preposterous thing. I can see in the dark. No, he does not.
Fair enough.
Who needs that?
Right.
You feel a hand on your back. Oris is, as Tritons go, he's actually a little tall, but they kind of range around 5 feet. But he's pretty stout, and he kind of puts a hand on your shoulder, and he's like, "Fear not, I'll guide from behind. I can see."
All right. So you're just gonna head in then, like that?
Oh, since I'm going first, can I see if there's perception? Try and see if there's any it traps or I don't know. It seems weird that there would be no one on guard.
Danger sense.
Oh yeah, I do have danger sense, don't I? Thank you.
It's your middle name.
I will accept perception or investigation checks. So here's how I usually do this with a group, so that it's just not everybody rolls and then we get the highest roll. You can have one person roll the check, and if somebody helps him who's proficient, then that check is with advantage. Or we can just do a group check, in which case I take the median.
Then. I assume someone's better than a +1.
I assume at this point we should just make a group check.
Fair enough.
Is everyone fine with it?
Yeah.
That works.
Sounds good.
Okay.
It might be slightly more perceptive than Braun, but...
do I get the disadvantage because my sight is not that good in the darkness?
Why does it still give me guidance? I gotta turn that off.
Are you not able to see in darkness?
I mean, I don't have dark vision. I'm just a normal human with normal eyes.
Are you guys using any light sources at all?
I'm not.
I have a torch. I can pass him a torch.
I'm assuming we're trying to sneak up at first.
Oh.
Yeah, I would... it looks like no light here at the beginning.
Fair enough.
Well, I see 2 checks in there, so I'll take the median of those. You do find a tripwire They're at the mouth of the entrance.
Ooh.
So perception checks are at disadvantage in dim light or under dark vision, but that's not something that you had to deal with in order to notice this. So yeah, there is a tripwire tangled up in some of the brushes, not very expertly hidden, really. Although Braun did almost step on it before Oris spotted it for him.
Hold. I think that's a fishing wire there someone left.
Okay, I will step over it and then say no to everyone else as well.
And as you make your way in, you will see that there is a fishing line kind of anchored along the wall, leading deeper into the complex.
Oh, so I had another trap. Okay, I will point that out and avoid that as well.
Perhaps
All right.
An alarm of some sort. These fishing line. Try seeing them underwater. It's a little easier here.
So I just put a mark here. Why don't you guys line yourselves up in marching order behind that, and then we can do a group stealth check to see if you're noticed on your way in.
Oh, sure.
Sorry, I moved myself to the front. Are we supposed to see this person over here?
That's the Montgomery's owl.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure what it was. I think it said stealth check.
All right, let's have a group stealth check. So stealth check from everybody.
Reminder that people with, heavy armor have disadvantage.
Oh, that's why I have no armor, thankfully.
Not bad, not good.
Median is looking like a 14 so far. I need 2 more from Orem and.
Yeah, just a second. For some reason my sheet shrank down.
Also, it would be great if you guys could update your little tag there with your updated names, armor classes, perceptions.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I forget, what was I doing?
Stealth.
Perception.
Stealth, thank
Stealth,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that.
We're trying to be stealthy right now.
Yeah, I have disadvantage.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heavy armor.
I'm pretty bad.
I'm probably not that much better. Where am I?
There you go. You're right here.
Oh.
I hate to say it, but it really does come down to this.
You've got all those
Luckily, even
things in
untrained sorcerers tend to be a little better than average at stealth.
All right, good. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
13.
A little bit better.
Braun, as you very causely peek around the corner, you
got your
believe
AC
that
in
these
there.
kobolds are
Got
not.
that in your...
Yes, that's what he just
Yes, I know, but how do we change it?
We're still hearing you guys talk.
Oh, sorry.
You believe that you have snuck up on these kobolds. They're unaware of your presence. They continue to play with a weasel.
Before we kind of make a game plan, I guess, to run in, Oris will kind of like cautiously take a few steps forward before returning to the marching order, and you'll see him kind of whip out this little, almost translucent, let's say like lavender crystal, and it's a gem of seeing. I'm gonna activate it with a command and kind of hold it up to my eye and look through it, and it gives me true sight. And so I'm just gonna like take a quick scan of the cavern in here to see if true sight would reveal anything at all, and then I'll kind of go back to my little spot.
Okay.
So I think it's probably a long shot, but hey, you got something, you want to use it, but let me see.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Invisible creatures and objects are revealed It penetrates normal and magical darkness, detects illusions, automatically succeed at saving throws against illusions.
Shape changers, things like that.
Yeah, you aren't picking up on anything like that in this room.
Okay, so the party gets, the impression that Oris just wanted to show off his cool trinket, but he says all importantly, don't worry guys, I gave it a real fine look, and there's nothing besides what you see.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, thanks for the useful information.
Well, do you guys just want to roll initiative, or?
Sure, yeah, that's just fight.
Well, if you're gonna murder Hobo, you might as well murder Hobo right.
I mean, there are kobolds, and they're, not exactly nice. They killed someone. 12.
Oh, right, there was a body. Yeah, let's kill him.
That's what I was just trying to think of, maybe
But yeah, they aren't innocent,
And he totally died.
You guys can continue talking an alternative to just killing, but...
Well, just in case there's...
Yeah, I'm sure we'll roll initiative at some point in this cave.
Fair enough.
Still need Orem and Desiree.
So, while we're waiting on that, I guess Oris will turn to his friends and he'll just say, well, I mean, they do seem pretty inherently evil, and by the looks of everything we've gained thus far, they were probably responsible for the death of that fellow. Do we care to hear what their reasoning may have been, or should we just exact vengeance upon these wretched creatures? They do seem to be pretty happy right now. It's almost odd.
They don't look like they would be much of a fight. If it was up to me, I would at least hear what they have to say.
Let's see. So, you notice that Oris has a little bit of charisma about him, with the way he brandishes his words and kind of throws his hands around and things like that. So he says, "I'm open to conversing with them, but if there's perhaps someone a little more silver-tongued in the group, I don't mind waiting in the ranks."
It doesn't seem like they're doing any harm. I definitely wouldn't want to hurt him without at least talking to him.
I mean,
other than that dead body at the entrance.
They killed a dude. They aren't exactly,
Well, and just one other thing, too. Some of you have met kobolds before in your careers. These are a little bit different looking than most kobolds that you've seen. They have a smattering of black scales, and a couple of them have forward-facing horns, like a bull. They seem to have this look in common with the kobolds who attacked you outside.
Oh, in that case, I think it clears it up.
Yeah, something seems different. I would feel wrong taking another life without too much reason, but I think we can assume that these are under some sort of affliction.
Well, we're just sitting there talking, not doing anything. Might as well go and find out.
Final step forward.
I can speak to them.
Well,
All right.
let's go. Everyone, let's get closer. For now, stealthily.
Yes, let's watch them play with their weasel. There's nothing creepy about that. Oh, it's all wiggling about.
And then let's just jump out from behind the rocks like, nobody except the Barbarian Inquisition.
Creeping forward like that, I think that I want another group stealth check.
Sure.
But get yourselves where you'd like to be, and yeah, let's roll those.
Okay, perhaps we could do like some intimidation tactics after this if we gain it, especially if we're still stealthed. They wouldn't even see it coming.
Okay, I need 3 more.
Barely crossing the line.
Not horrible. Okay.
And the Tiandra and Aromjan are left.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question?
Stealth again.
Stealth again?
Yes.
By the way, I don't know if I had to say when I have Mage Armor on, but I would definitely have Mage Armor on.
Excellent.
That's why I put this 13/16 up there.
Okay.
Better this time.
Yes, and yet, Arum's foot snaps on a bit of discarded turkey bone on the floor, and the weasel's eyes snap up and lock on you. And we are now in combat.
Oh well, we tried.
Yeah. Deandra, however, you are first to act.
And she's invisible, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did she try to roll a troop stealth check? Is a 23 enough?
I'm not invisible. Why are you saying I'm invisible?
Very high stealth roll. I just joked.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
apparently
when I
you're
saw
going
that
first.
11 come out, I knew that your median was definitely going to be lower than the passive perception of that weasel.
Even with the 23. Okay, sorry. My apologies.
Okay, so, well, we're still not automatically attacking, to my knowledge, correct?
It's,
Just do you.
I mean,
Sorry, what?
Just do you.
if you don't want to, it's fine. I assume we are.
I'll do a cantrip and make the sound of a small animal in the opposite direction and see if that gets the weasel's attention.
Sure. What's your spell save DC?
My spell safety what?
Save DC.
Oh, I think it's 13.
Let me look here. Yep.
Sounds
yeah,
right.
13.
Yep.
The kobolds are like, hey, maybe the sound is coming from behind us. No, that lady clearly cast a spell. Oh no.
I'm up in the air, by the way. In case you didn't know.
That was your action. Anything else?
Well, I've never done a spellcaster in this, so I'm not sure like what bonus actions or what else I can do.
Do you have any spells that are bonus action?
Unlikely.
Yeah, I could do. Well, I don't want to attack because we haven't decided that we're attacking yet, right?
Oh, we will know in about 5 seconds if they attack us.
Well, and
because I wouldn't want to attack them first when I didn't see them doing anything harmful.
Fair enough.
Other than killing a dude.
But you guys, I missed it. You guys said you saw a dead body that you think they killed earlier or something.
Yeah, outside.
It was outside the cave.
Oh, outside the cave.
Yeah, human.
It was a
Right.
human. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would tip the scales. So I will. Of these kobolds, is there one that looks like more bigger, more dangerous than the rest, or anything?
there isn't. You did already use your action though to cast minor illusion.
Can you not
No, I didn't
cast
do
a
minor
cantrip and then
Something
a
else did.
spell?
As long as it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
I did a cantrip. That's all I did.
Oh, that's an action. That's the bonus action.
Yeah, one action. Or what's it called?
I don't know.
A minor illusion is an action, I believe.
Yeah.
It's one action.
Okay.
Good craft.
So
Yeah, that's one action.
so what? So I'm allowed to what? Move or something now?
Yeah, you can move and
There to there.
Okay. So
you move.
I don't know
20
how
feet.
far above the ground I am.
How far above the ground do you want to be?
How high is the ceiling in this thing?
It's not a high ceiling in here. 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up near the
Okay.
ceiling. But anyway, and how far away am I from the nearest kobold?
You are 40 feet.
And you have used 20 feet of your movement already.
Okay.
There to there.
So I can only move 10 more feet. So move me 10 feet closer to them. And then I believe that's all I can do. Or can I can talk though, right?
There.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, because it seems like my trying to do the illusion to make them look the other direction didn't work very well because they said, oh, that lady just cast a spell. So 10 feet closer to me. Anyway.
This way or this way?
I don't care to speak. Anyway, and so I will talk to them. What language were they? Were they talking at all? What language were they talking in?
They were speaking between themselves in Draconic.
Okay, so I didn't understand what they were saying. So in common, I will say. What shall I say? I have no idea what I said. I will say. We mean you no harm unless you mean harm to us. What the hell? I don't say the what the hell part.
Okay. They look at you and they blink and they're like, yeah. No, let's get out of here. And they are going to dash.
In Draconic, I say, travel safely.
Are you seeing the path that they took there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the giant weasel, as the last one leaves, is going to command the giant weasel to attack. And the giant weasel is going to charge 1, 2, 3 for Deandra, Samson, and Braun.
That activates my trap card, I believe.
Your trap
Polar
card?
Master.
Yeah. When it gets here, it's within range.
Sure. Let's try to make it big. And that's a 19.
That hits.
So this will be the slashing end with 22 damage.
Oh yeah, that completely kills the
You fool.
weasel. Alrighty. So that is it for the weasel. And Oris, it is your turn.
Can I make it over this rock right here, or I would have to go around?
It's a little bit of difficult terrain, but you can scramble over it.
My bad, I had to move you back there, Samson. I got lost in your sauce there for a minute. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I guess that'd be a bit of a saver compared to... So... So I'll just dash all the way to the other side of the cavern where the kobolds escaped, and I will just see what I can see and perhaps shout at them, I guess. But that'll be it if I'm dashing.
All right. The way forward is revealed.
So just very quickly, I'll be like, "Hey!" And then back to my friends, "They're right here!" And then that's it.
Okay. Orem.
Alrighty. 5, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, see, I suppose I can see him from that angle.
Sure.
10, 20, 30, 40, 60.
Yeah, I think that they've maybe got a little bit of cover, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, not any combat yet, so one shot, first guy. $20, all right.
All right, let's see damage. That's going to hit one. The nearest one or the further one?
Nearest one.
Oh, yeah, that's totally going to kill that guy.
Well,
anything else?
I moved and I shot. I think I'm done.
All right, Braun.
Okay, let's see. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay, good. I am going to move here. I believe that's 35. I'll double check.
Yeah. Show me the arrow for where you're going.
Do I have 30s? I'm fine there. Okay. I will then just stay here. They are within
50. 55 is the closest.
I can do my javelin. Sure. I will.
You're not going to use aggressive to get even closer?
I could, but then I'd lose my bonus action rage.
True.
So I will bonus action rage, and then I will throw my javelin.
Okay.
Recklessly. And then I will trade fish. Okay.
It's a hit.
12.
You killed him.
Rage. Nice. Then I am done.
All right, Samson.
I would like to ask, kind of out of game, Braun, what is your subclass?
Oh, yes, thank you. May I also do the exhaustion rage?
Berserker, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I forgot that, mentioned that, DM, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes. So, dash over here, right in front of my friend Oris, and since that was my main action, guess that's it. Montgomery, your turn.
Okay.
We won't let him get away.
Samson, do you rage?
No, not yet, at least.
That's right, Braun. How many rages do you have left?
We get 3 per long rest at level 4.
Yeah.
So, and that's his second one.
Okay.
Did we rest? Did we not rest?
We did
We
not.
did not.
We did not. Okay, so I do have one left. Okay.
Okay, that was a double. That was a double move. Actually, you know what? The owl was roughly, I think, there. Let's do this. He has 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, we'll go another 10 feet. That's a double move for me, and that's the owl's movement. Past turn.
All right, Deandra.
All right, there. Put that down. I can't see. How far away is the closest one to me?
Can't see
90 feet.
90 feet. So I can't see them, or I can see them. I'm not sure if I can see them.
You have dark vision? No.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I
It's dark
think,
in here.
I think you can get a shot off, but yeah, dark down this tunnel. And
Okay,
out of the
because
range
as
of-
far as Brad and I could tell, neither of our races have dark vision.
So you are
Seems
free.
bizarre, but
You're
sorry, go
free to
ahead.
make a shot, but
Uh-huh.
it would be at disadvantage.
Okay. I will go ahead and try to, excuse me, fire off a crossbow bolt. But first I'll move 30 feet, so I'm a little bit closer.
Okay. So shot at disadvantage.
They'll have the quadruple bless. You guys should turn it off.
So a 7 will miss.
Well, I didn't really want to hit it from behind anyway.
All right. The kobold is going to. They're coming! They're coming! They're coming! And he is actually yelling at the top of his lungs
And Draconic.
in Draconic as he runs around the corner. Does anybody speak Draconic?
Yes.
All right. He is.
Yeah, me too.
He's saying, "Oh no! There are invaders into our home! Rally, my kobold brethren! Rally!"
Montgomery mutters something about stealth no longer being an option.
Well, we tried.
Rally, rally for the honor of Night Scale! Rally! Rally, Sour Scale brothers!
Could I roll? You know, they're different. Could I roll history or arcana to see if they're mentioning a particular dragon?
Sure.
Would you allow arcana as it's, or do you want history?
I think it'd be history.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm proficient. Okay.
Doesn't ring a specific bell.
Okay.
But you have seen the names of an awful lot of dragons, and based on the look of the kobolds you've encountered so far and the names of other dragons, you are guessing that this Night Scale is probably a black dragon.
Okay. Out of character, I know what's going on, but in character, Montgomery doesn't.
Thank you for that. I don't think anybody's used their initiative or their inspiration yet, but I'd give you inspiration. All right, Oris.
The
Well, looks like I'll probably just have to dash again. So I could make it all the way to... Is it here?
Just running past your buddy.
Yep.
Alrighty. So I would actually like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Let me just do it on here. Sorry. Still getting used to that.
rocks fall, you die.
Ooh,
Samson's like, "Oh crap! You were standing right next to a pit trap."
my legs!
Yo!
Oh yeah. So you are in the pit trap, and you are going to take 1d6 damage from the fall, which is 5.
Okay.
And another 1 from the spikes, so 6 damage total.
Kinda funny that the fall did more damage than the spikes.
Yeah, I had to turn my body in an awkward way. Samson, the last thing you see is this funny expression on my face, my eyes all bugged out, and you just hear a hard boom as it barely caught a nick, but I had to contort my body and take a heavy fall.
Well,
Your back. You sprung your back doing it.
there's actually water in the bottom of this pit. It feels like it's designed for if somebody were to be knocked unconscious by the fall or the spikes, that then they would drown.
Okay. And so
Not a problem for you, but
no,
yeah.
I actually feel reassured a little bit as the water kind of starts to lap at my heels as I pick myself up. And before I end my turn, I'll just use my bonus action I have left to.
Oh no! I mean, you have only used 5 feet of your movement. You still have your action.
Right. So because it's so much closer.
Yeah.
Well, still, first I'll go ahead and bonus action to second wind. So let me roll that.
Okay.
Just to recover a little bit.
Yeah, might as well. Second wind. Use it early and often.
I'll just roll that one in person because I don't need to click for it. But it looks like 5. What is it?
Plus 2.
So 7 total back, and then let's see. It'll cost me 10 movement to get out of the hole.
Well, it's 10 feet deep, so I think, yeah, you can probably hoist yourself up with an athletics check, or with an action.
Okay, and then so that'll give me just a few spaces. So yeah, pulling myself up. You see me a little bit embarrassed, but not like too much worse for wear from the experience. And I kind of like charge forward a little bit and look back like, oh, come on, y'all! Like, what are you waiting for? And that'll be it for me.
Montgomery's like, I was going to check for traps, but you obviously found it.
All right, Aurum.
Hard way.
Intelligence of 8. I want to point that out. My bad.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain that the median intelligence of an adventurer is 8.
As you realize, what I do
Thanks
with
for finding that hole.
Yeah, is 10 points of IQ per point. So most 8 intelligence are roughly Forrest Gump.
Yeah, but for adventurers in 5th edition,
Yeah,
that
everybody
is
dumps the intelligence.
Which I guess is why they're killing kobolds for a living. So Aurum, you charged ahead. Anything else? You are muted.
I just moved, did my movement, and can't see any targets. I don't think so.
You can dash slightly more forward. But honestly, I don't know if that would be a good idea.
Yeah, dash would give you another 30 feet of movement.
Okay, well, at least I could catch up to our pit finder. There we go. That within range still. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Braun.
You're muted, Matt.
Yep. Thank you. To mute that. I will go here and 30. I will move there. And presumably I know that there's an enemy around here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear them as they're yelling. Okay. Just have to be able to hear the stuff to move closer. Okay. I will go there.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna. Yeah, running down that passageway is, to your mind, towards an enemy. Absolutely, it doesn't matter if the geometry is a little off.
Oh, whoops.
And your action?
I will just dash.
Okay.
Okay. Here.
Might not want to go too far ahead.
Oh, true. Can I try and be perceptive as I walk?
Be careful of traps, I assume, is what he means.
Not to the degree of checking for traps effectively.
YOLO.
But yeah, you do
I'm
hear the
talking
guy right up ahead.
Okay, and I am done.
Like you can see the edge of my ping. I'm pinging right on the guy. But he's just out of view. All right, Samson.
Samson will just dash ahead and help. Be sure to be there if his barbarian friend needs him.
Okay.
But that's it for now. He will just brace himself for another trap card, if you know what I mean.
Braun, I think that you just lost your rage, right?
Yeah, a turn went by without attacking or taking damage.
Unless you let me smack myself somehow. But no, I did lose my rage.
If you want to go back 30 feet and use your action sustaining the rage, I'd allow that. But
Oh, that works. Thank you. I will just back up a bit then.
okay.
30 feet was here.
Yeah.
Okay, I will back up and I will smack myself. Turn note to 0 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then thank you, Danny.
Montgomery.
Well, in that case, Samson would not dash because he's holding the line.
True.
Okay.
If you allow, because
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's
And
barely a retcon.
sure. He will quickly reach into his bag and pass a standard healing potion to Arumunjan, because he's, to Samson's understanding, a new adventurer and might be a little bit more squishy.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a singular one from a previous adventure.
Perfect. Montgomery.
Thank you, sir. That's most generous.
Montgomery, you moved ahead.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to do angles with the owl because he has
60 flying.
Yeah.
I
Then
can
I'd
keep.
have to do that corner so he could do that. He's going to be really pissed if his owl gets nuked, but not too pissed. So roughly there. And what I'll do for the action is stand very still and see if anything's around me. Does it take an action to do that, or does it? It's been a while.
To effectively scrutinize the area for traps, yeah, it does take.
That's fine because I only moved 30 feet.
The owl moved 60, which is its full movement, right? But didn't dash. It's perfect.
Right.
Yeah, roll that perception check.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, I gave it advantage because it's through him. Yeah, let's try it. See what happens, guys.
Your owl's. It wouldn't be your perception. It would be your owl's, which is actually at +3 with advantage on if it's hearing or sight.
Let's just do this. 2d20 plus 3.
We'll call that a 22, and he's feeling very comfortable.
D0.
You're feeling very comfortable that the owl does not see any traps.
My sight does not see any traps. Pass turn.
All right. Deandra.
One of the barbarians falls in the trap, and I'm like, I could be wrong.
I'll say, is there anything I can do to help? I'm not very strong. Oh, yeah, and also I'll move over there too.
Yeah.
I'll dash over there. I guess that would probably be my whole movement.
3, not the 5. Unless you want to dash.
Actually, I don't need to dash, do I?
Nope.
Okay, I'll just go 30 is here.
Mm-hmm.
And the hole is... Yeah, so I can see, right?
Yeah. I mean, not really, but good enough.
Okay. Well, if I can't see from there, then I would dash so I can go further. Where do I need it? I'm not sure where I need to be at.
Do you want to, instead of dashing, cast a light spell like light or dancing lights?
Oh yeah, that would be useful. Okay,
That
so
actually would be very useful, yeah.
I'll go back to 30 feet from here, and I'll cast light.
Okay.
Flying over the trap.
Oh yeah, you can fly. Alrighty. So the kobold is going to keep running, and around the corner, you hear a crash and some cursing in Draconic that only one of you can understand. But the guy is going to continue limping on and screaming a warning to his comrades. You don't know what that's about yet, but you probably will soon. Horace.
Samson would recommend standing here and holding the line.
I'm not so sure if they'll take the bait and come forward. Especially they know we're here. They're probably going to be thinking the same thing.
Well, go ahead. Be my guest.
But proceeding cautiously, obviously, maybe a little bit smarter than what I was originally thinking. I don't want to distance myself too much, so I guess I will just use my regular movement to come here. See, that's just not... Let me see.
It's fine.
Just not far enough to really see. Okay.
Okay.
Screw it. My bad. I'll just dash into this corner here and not trying to get too far ahead, but at least want to see what I may be able to report back. I know we got a bit more conversation than a turn's worth there, but what could I see peering forward, just without an action or anything?
So you do see the kobold still hasn't cleared this corridor. There is a small cliff here that he seems to have failed to successfully navigate, and so he lost his action as he was running and needed to pick himself back up from that. So he only made it 30 more feet down the hallway. He doesn't look hurt, but it did definitely slow him down.
I'll turn back to my friends and just yell like, "That crash was what you thought it was," and that'll be it for me.
It looks like these will take. If you're going down, it would be a DC 10. If you're going up, it would be a DC 15. Athletics or acrobatics check. The only consequence of failing is that you would lose your action. But yeah.
Okay, and then I'll just kind of yell that back, like, "There's watch your foot," but I think we're free to move forward.
Orem.
Alrighty. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me adjust my map here. 30, 35, 40, 5. And there's the end of my movement. See any targets?
You do, but you don't have your action at this point, do you?
Yeah, I double moved or dashed, so yeah.
All right, and Braun?
Okay, I will. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, by the way. I will put myself right there.
Yeah.
And then I will use my bonus and my movement. I still have my action.
Mm-hmm.
So I will, since I'm still raging, I will throw my javelin. Recklessly.
That's going to hit him.
Awesome. For 10 damage.
Alrighty. Just gonna start stacking kobold bodies here.
And I am done.
Alrighty. Do you want to remain in initiative and go on to see what's in the next corridor, or pause and regroup?
I think a quick regroup would be good.
Yeah, pausing it would be better, yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, think about what you guys want to do. I would like to call a 5-minute bio break. Let's be back
works.
at 11:55, and we'll see what happens next. Thanks.
Yes, Montgomery would use his owl to check for traps more.
Hey, my bad. I had to run to the restroom really quick. Did I miss something?
We're having a short break.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh crap, it's really quiet.
Okay, let's just all roll into initiative as you get back and are ready to go. We're not going back into initiative right away, but it's a convenient way to keep track. And we'll use it eventually.
There we go.
Nice. All right. We are a couple minutes past when we were going to be back. Looking for... All right, why don't you roll into initiative, Will?
Okay, sorry, guys.
No worries.
Initiative. Okay.
And it looks like we're just looking for Matt. All right. What would you guys like to do?
I'll stand behind my beef tanks and once again look through the owl's eyes.
And scout ahead a little bit?
Yeah, let me roll.
We were going to regroup.
Yeah, well, while you're doing that, that's what I'm gonna do.
Before we moved from our old positions, did anyone search that pit for anything interesting that might be in there? Now that we have light on there.
Always did.
Yeah, you should have got a close-up look at it.
Yeah, I'm
Anything
not sure.
interesting?
I didn't specifically look as I had to try to clamber out as fast as I could,
Why?
hoping no one saw.
All right. Well, I will fly down in there and look myself.
Okay.
I need a roll perception.
There doesn't seem to be anything in the pit itself, but there are a lot of straw mats and stuff down in the chamber behind you.
Okay, I
that you
am
haven't-
definitely the type that would be flipping them and stuff and looking.
All right. Are you going to do that alone in that room, or are you going to wait to see if
I'll
your
try
friends
to-
want to come back and join you?
Yeah, I would mention. Well, this is before everybody left. I would have mentioned that we should look in there. You never know; they might have picked up something good.
Well, they left in the middle of the fight, and most of your comrades
Oh.
right now are in this tunnel.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to get someone to come back and look.
Do you guys like the idea of falling back?
Yeah, because we're not gonna. Basically, what I'm gonna do is have one of the barbarians stay with me, and I'm gonna post the owl like here, looking around while y'all search the rest of it. You see what I'm saying?
Is that where you want the owl to be?
Yes, and he did terribly on his stealth. Just to be fair.
Okay.
Where's the room? Where's that room at?
All right, so
I know.
Everybody is where they're at.
Yeah,
Oh, where is the room at? I don't know where the room is.
behind you.
Okay.
This is the straw mat room right here. Most of you are still in the tunnel as the owl goes ahead to scout. Matt, are you back?
Make sure you're not muted. Yes, he's not here.
All right, well, that is a shame because we're going right back into initiative.
Okay.
Thanks to that darn owl. All right. So the owl comes around the corridor and is going to get sniped by another archer, which is going to miss. And a couple of kobolds are going to throw their blowguns at it, which these... just one. The other one's around the corner at disadvantage. All right.
He survived!
Your owl is taking some fire, but is okay.
Well, no, he only has 1 hit point.
Nobody
He's a
hit it.
familiar.
Yeah. Samson, what would you like to do?
Did he take any damage?
No. Armor
They
class
missed?
is 11.
Okay.
Who is that in the initiative order after me? One of the enemies? Looks like.
We have, and I'm giving a running commentary. They are throwing things at Nicodemus. I found them.
Okay, so Samson will make his athletics checks to see if he can just jump down.
I am back. Sorry.
He doesn't, apparently.
Roll into initiative, Matt.
Initiative? Okay, super den. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you just lose your action as you kind of take a bad step coming off of that. But you still got the rest of your movement.
So it was 5 and another 25, so 20, 15, 10. Wait, hold on. 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Okay. That's my turn.
Excellent. Well, the kobold inventor, who's just out of vision, is going to throw out a bag of wasps. A wasp nest in a bag. No, it shouldn't do that. No, it's just going to take a readied action. And the kobold scout is going to shoot again at the owl and miss. And Montgomery, we're back to you.
All right, so we have to make an athletics check to gracefully.
Mm-hmm. It was also acrobatics, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, you're good. You can step down.
Okay. 5. Oops. Let me do the marker, the arrow thing, because it gets weird. Yeah. So he'll get there. Behind. Yeah, Nicodemus is like, screw this noise. He's had, 4 things thrown at him? Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did his job. So he's just...
All right.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Mage Armor, it's what? An action?
Believe so,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so I will bump my armor class to 13 as I cast Mage Armor. And pass turn.
Okay, Orem.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like they got their attention up there. And we see what it is. 20, 30, 40. Okay.
How far is
You
that?
coming? That's about 60.
60 for me too.
All right.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah. Oris?
All right, so nothing to do but try to catch up. So let me make that dexterity save. Or is it you said athletics check? Or
Athletics or acrobatics.
Ballin'. Hopefully that's enough.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm like hitting it with a running start, and just kind of tries to like clamber down as fast as I can. You can see he almost skips a beat, but then picks it right back up. And let's see, I was in this corner and I'm just gonna dash. So
Okay. Alrighty.
filling in the back of the group.
Kobolds are going to come up and peek around the corner a little bit and take readied actions. Deandra already went, and we are back to Braun.
Matt.
Yep, I know. Was taking a sip. Sorry. I will move. Let's see. Yeah.
Make your check first to see if you trip.
Oh yeah. Acrobatics
or athletics.
A sit.
Boom.
Nice. Okay, I will move there, then I'll just move. I have 25 left, so I'm just moving there, so I'm on top of you. Okay, moving to there. Then I will use my action, if I may, to keep my rage.
Your last rage.
Oh, is it?
You dashed.
Yeah, let me.
You dashed.
Well,
actually, this kobold is going to take a readied action to shoot at you.
As I was saying anyway, yeah.
Disadvantage, so you have been subject to an attack, even though it missed.
Although to keep rage, he needs to take damage, not just get attacked.
As I was saying anyway, DM said before, I'm going to use my action to keep my rage. Now, if I'm able to use my movement, and then use my bonus movement, since I know there are enemies over here, therefore I hope they can keep my rage. I am done.
Samson.
Sure. So, let me check the distance. That will be, that will probably activate the guy's prepared action, but I am fine with it. So I'm going to bonus action rage and main action dash over here. You can shoot your shot.
Okay. All right, kobold blowgun. Oh.
That hits, yeah.
Yeah, for 3.
1, actually.
Yes. You're raging now. Okay. Anything else?
No, that was literally everything from me.
Okay.
Inventory.
The Kobold Inventor is going to come forward to here before taking a step back. But while he is there in this space, he is going to throw a wasp nest in a bag at Samson.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
would you say that activates my Polearm Master? And I can make a swing at the bees?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, you definitely swing at him if a bunch of bees came running after you.
Well, it's a bag.
Yeah.
So it's more of a baseball situation, but yeah.
That's an 8. I think I miss.
Well, let's double check. It is just a wasp of bees. Yeah, that will miss.
Okay, fair enough.
Alrighty. Kobold Scout is going to also fire at Samson. I think you get a +2 to your armor class because he's shooting through an ally.
If you roll it as such, sure. Either way, it would miss anyway.
Yeah. And yeah, he's going to stand where he is for the time being. Montgomery.
Okay. There's been a lot of guys, there's been a lot of measuring in this game. You know what I'm saying?
You can move like this.
So he will get there. Oh, crap. He can't really see anything. I will go to that corner. Zip. And I'll ready an action for a spell, like to throw a... Can I? Well, let me see. A straight line, yes. Do you use a... Could I try... No. I don't think I can hit that beast one. It's going to be... No, I'll just ready an action to throw a cantrip in case something comes into my line of sight. I really don't think I could hit him. So I'll pass turn. And then yeah, the owl's gonna hang out in that corner. Pass turn.
Alrighty. Other dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I see a barrier. Hello?
That's going to be an athletics or acrobatics check to avoid.
Okay, let's see where's okay, there we go. Athletics.
I mean, you already used your action to dash, so even if you fail, nothing happens.
Yeah, just count that for next time then.
It's like I made it.
You'll make it on your next turn. You can't.
No, you can keep going.
Oh, I thought he said he couldn't do it.
Let me see, is that 60 or is it 5 more?
I think that's 60.
Okay. And I'm good.
Alrighty. Oris.
Okay. Oris is never one to leave his friends perhaps in danger, so he's going to move as fast as he can. And I'll just kind of come into the mouth of this area, kind of assessing the situation. With a backwards glance, Samson, you'll see Oris kind of run in with the huff, and his chest is kind of rising and falling as, he's... And all of us, we've been running as fast as we can, it's like a sprinting marathon to get these guys, but here we are. That'll be it for me.
I forgot to roll the insects into initiative. Oh well, my bad. Kobold commoners are going to shoot their blowguns at Samson.
Both missed.
And each of them is going to take a step back. Deandra.
Okay, I will dash over 60 feet over to
With her flying, I assume she just bypasses the obstacle.
I don't think I want 60.
Yeah, you fly, so you don't need to worry about it.
Do you go more than 60?
No, I don't think so, but
I double click on the stuff.
Seems about right.
Yeah. All right.
What do I hear? What do I hear from net where I am now?
A lot of buzzing.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit of chittering. I don't know how Samson is dealing with the fact that he's got a bunch of wasps in his face. But all right, Braun.
Okay. I will move. My back's being slow. Okay.
Whoop.
Thank you. Yes, it did move back. Fuck. I'll just use my move up here. I will then do reckless throwing of my javelin.
There's an enemy right next to you.
Oh, there is? Oh, shit. Oh, wasp on top of you. I'm sorry.
Well, it doesn't have reach, and it's in Samson's space, so you can sidestep it and throw if you want.
No, I'll just stay here and attack the wasps.
Okay.
Be
Sorry,
very
I'm
still.
So I will not do javelin. I will just stay here, recklessly attack my great sword.
Okay.
Rah!
And
Yeah.
the wasps. I mean, I assume I hit the wasp and not him, right?
You hit neither.
Fair enough. But I will use my bonus action since I did the exhaustion rage. Bonus action attack.
Come on, Braun.
Okay.
There you go.
That'll hit.
Okay, good.
It's just as much
16.
as one barbarian stepping out of the way as the other one comes with this
Alrighty.
great sword.
So a great sword isn't the best fly swatter in the world, but you have still done a lot of damage to the swarm in your furious
Okay,
swatting.
that's for 16 with the rage, and I am done.
Alrighty. Samson?
Yeah, Samson will try to fend those vermins off of himself. And he is raging, so that will be 11 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Bonus action attack. Okay, okay, cool. That's what she wrote. That's it from me.
Okay. Alrighty. Kobold Inventor is actually just going to use his sling at this point and make a sling attack against Samson,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to miss, and he is going to run back off screen. Well, I think that you can see a little bit more of this now. Alrighty. And the Kobold Scout is going to fire a couple of shots at Samson, which is also going to miss, and he is going to withdraw. Montgomery.
Okay.
Sally, I think your daughter is saying hello to us.
She's getting smart. She figured out how to. I was talking to my wife for a quick sec, and she comes in here. I was like, "Oh crap! We can't leave her alone but for 10 seconds. She'll figure it out."
So that's 20. 25, 30. A bunch of wasps or a kobold, huh? Yeah, let's deal with the kobold. Let's see if the owl can come help. 5, 20. Oh, yeah. He is going to bonk that kobold and then fly up near the ceiling, roughly here. So advantage, as I'll try to blast him with. Does a 17 hit? Or a 16, I'm sorry.
Who are you? The kobold?
Yeah.
It does.
Okay. 2 fire.
All right.
And pass turn.
The wasps get to do their thing. 19 hits. That will be 6 piercing.
At me, I assume.
It's Samson, yeah.
So, okay. Take 3.
Mm-hmm. And Arum.
Alrighty. I'm blocked by a giant dice. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 55, 60 is about there. Oh, there you are. Everything all right? Oh, Kobold's around the corner. Okay. Okay, well, I dashed, so I'm done.
Alrighty, Horus.
Alright, I can finally do something. Seems like the most, well, I don't know. 3 people and 1 swarm of wasps. This seems a bit excessive, so. I'd hate to waste another turn dashing, though. God, that'd be awful. So I will go around. So 5, 10, 15, 20 right there. And I'll just give it a good old, I'm going to pull out my great sword and go for a good old swat at the wasps. See if we can take care of this.
All right.
Woohoo!
That's a hit.
So I can with my great weapon, I can re-roll one of those d6s.
It's not necessary. Even overcoming the wasp's damage resistance, that is what you needed.
Okay, just for fun at least. Yeah, it would have been 12 as I just smash it down in front of and give like a quick nod to Samson, like let's move forward and take care of this. And so let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 as like that nod also is kind of like, you know, maybe a little hand gesture like I'm going over here, you know, and I go dart around. That's it for me. Thank you.
Alrighty. The kobolds are going to blow their dart guns at you again. These are going for Samson.
Yeah, both hit.
So each of them is going to do 3. And then they are going to run away. Deandra.
Okay, I will dash around the corner. Yeah. And get to go all the way to here.
Yep.
So, I'll go to here. What do I see?
Not much.
Anything?
Yeah, your comrades.
A bunch of dead wasps.
Yeah, Samson's nursing some wasp stings. They look very, very angry and like they're going to continue to chase kobolds off in this direction.
Okay.
I mean, not speaking for anybody's characters. You might decide not to do that.
All right, I will have my light crossbow out so that when I get within range, I can shoot.
Okay.
And you brought your light spell with you?
Yeah.
So now it's much brighter in this area.
Yeah, I have the item with the light spell on it on me. So
Cool. All right, Braun.
Okay, I will move. Let's see, I'm going to move to here, which is 10. And then I will do 20 feet to here, and then why not? I will just close the distance. I will just do a reckless attack on the one that's already damaged with the greatsword.
Okay.
Okay,
He's dead.
Yeah.
12 session, he's dead.
Okay.
And I am done.
Yeah.
All right, Samson.
Friends do count as cover if I want to throw a javelin over Brom's shoulder. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, in that case, I will make a reckless javelin throw at the little kobold. So that will be a 16.
That's gonna hit, and
Yeah.
absolutely kill the heck out of that guy.
In the name of my lord, I smite thee. I think I already said it today.
Yeah. You guys can definitely see deeper into this cave now. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it from me.
All right. Well, since you reckless, I don't even need to invoke pack tactics to get advantage on this attack roll. But actually, I would rather slow you down than go crit fishing. So the Kobold Inventor, he's already thrown his wasp nest in a bag. He still, though, has a basket of centipedes,
Good God.
which he is going to throw at Braun. And those, oh, cool. I rolled good. And then the Kobold Inventor is going to run away to there. The Kobold Scout is going to get off a couple of short bow shots with advantage against Braun, 19 and 19. So that's 6 and 5. You're raging. So 3 and 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, so 5 total.
And then he's also going to back up against this wall. And then the swarm of centipedes is going to try to bite Braun. 13 misses. Okay, Montgomery.
Saying a lot of unkind things in 4 different languages. He will get there. And he'll say, "Hold still, barbarian." And I'm going to try to, well, yeah. Can we target the centipedes?
Of course. It's a creature.
Okay, so I will be like, "Hold still, barbarian." Does an 11 hit the centipedes?
It does not.
So a big fireball flashes nearly against your chest.
Oh joy.
And they just go deeper under his armor.
Yeah. And
or his shirt.
Right. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Swarm of insects is gone. Aurum.
It's so bright here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, that's 30 feet, guys. See any targets? Or we got things well in hand?
Well, the basket of centipedes.
Yeah, engaged in ferocious melee with our companion up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I want to shoot with the melee.
Okay. Do you want to dash instead of act?
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. There we go.
All right. Oris.
So immediately, well, not too many people around to see it, but Oris kind of grimaces as he's like, when is this chase going to be over? And he was hoping to get a flank for a good old, standoff here as an honorable warrior would, but he should have known with dealing with these kobolds that wouldn't be the way. So I'm just going to dash. Tempted to check this tunnel behind me, but he knows strength in numbers, of course. So without further ado, he runs up behind his friend. That will take up more than just regular movement. And that'll be it, as we're kind of hopefully not setting up for an AoE.
Hopefully. Alrighty. Don't seem to be any kobold commoners in the field that... Oh, here's one. One is going to come down from this north passage and come around the corner, and yes, he's within range of Braun from there. So he's going to blow his little blowgun at Braun and then retreat. So that's going to be 1 damage to Braun.
Yep. I'm at 39.
And Deandra.
Okay, I will move. Let's see.
You'll move 30 feet, person, and look.
Yeah, I'll move 30 feet, person, and look. What do I see at 30 feet?
At 30 feet. Yeah.
There you go. Keep going. And you can see if you...
Okay. So what do I see at 30 feet?
Braun's got centipedes on him, and further down the tunnel you can hear kobolds bickering amongst themselves in Draconic.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to... Oh, my character would know how to get centipedes off a person. What would she know about that?
So smashing them with axes and clubs is inefficient, but stuff like fire, acid, lightning, all of that. It doesn't need to be an area of effect, but it would be effective, more effective.
Is it possible to do it and not hurt
It is.
him?
It is.
Okay, good.
You are
And
an experienced and courageous adventurer.
That's right. Yay. Okay, so let's see how I am. How far away am I from him?
About 25.
Okay, so that should be close enough. I'll go ahead and check my spells. I will try acid splash on them. So if I click on it, then it will roll it? Or?
Yeah. You might need to click it from the...
Not sure which part to click on.
That's description only.
Yeah. I don't know where to click.
I don't think that the spell is quite set up right, so just roll it.
Probably not. We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
We try.
And my...
Brad's gonna try.
Just roll the damage and...
Yeah. Roll a d6. I think it's a dex.
Charisma for me.
I mean, the dex, it's a dex save
it's a
for the
save,
enemy.
yeah.
Is there a save?
I didn't have time to put the full descriptions and everything again.
All right. So it failed the dexterity saving throw. If you could just roll a d6 for us. There's a little tool to the upper left-hand corner of your screen. It's got a d20 on it. If you hover over the d20, you've got some quick roll options. All righty.
Oh, I didn't well.
Well, it's still, if that had been an
1
axe,
point.
they would have taken no damage.
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty. Braun, we're back to you.
Can I move and just get up attacked, or are they literally stuck with me?
It
I
will.
apologize for interrupting, but on that acid splash, it says I can do that on 2 targets. Are there 2 targets within 60 feet?
No, it's
Okay, just making sure. Thank you.
Well,
They must be within 5 feet of each other.
Oh.
Target within 5 feet.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
overlooked that part. Never mind.
Okay,
Get a little closer and you can hit the Kobold Inventor and Commoner down here.
Are they the same?
It's if you move, it'll op attack and stay in that square that you just vacated.
Okay, then I would just say heck with it, and I will just move down to here. I believe is good enough.
All right, it op attacks you.
Yep, and says nope.
12.
Oh,
is
wait,
missed.
reckless. Yeah, it does. I would say reckless.
you haven't
haven't
reckless
recklessed
yet.
Oh, true. It was a wage turn.
Mhm.
Okay. Awesome. I will then only take. Oh, did nothing. Duh. Then I will. Now I will reckless, and I will attack the one dude with a great sword. 11 hits, I believe.
It does not.
Oh, 11 does not. Oof.
Yeah, they're nimble.
I
little
will
guys.
then bonus attack with my exhaustion stuff. Hopefully. Oh, did it not work?
No.
You just need to roll
Weird.
the attack again.
I did. Weird. Beyond.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. And nope again.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, I am done. Wow.
Samson.
Fine. Reckless attack against the centipedes. Oh. There
you
we go.
That hits.
Yeah, for a total of 20 damage. Well,
Well, let's separate those because your
okay.
radiant damage isn't radiant, but 2 points of it is. Or
4 radiant, and the rest is
I'm gonna
slashing.
take the 4 off, and then the remainder is 16, which gets halved, which kills the guy.
There you go. The rest of my movement, like I guess over here, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Kobold Inventor is starting to look a little sweaty. He's going to hurl a vat of acid at Braun. Well, the 13 is still going to miss. And he is going to retreat to here. And the Kobold Scout is going to take a couple of shots at Braun with advantage.
Oh!
13 becomes 6, and 5 becomes 2. 8 damage total.
Okay, let's see. I am down to 31.
All right. You're not making those changes on your tokens, so.
Oh shoot! I forgot. I apologize.
Well, it's you don't need to. It's just it'll help other people know when you need healing and
31.
stuff.
My apologies.
No worries.
I did on beyond.
Yeah, I don't want to hit you with Dragon Breath and totally,
Fair
massive
point.
damage auto kill you unless I intend to. Which
Fair
I
enough.
definitely want to do that. All right, Montgomery.
"20 feet is there.
The
25,
option.
30. Okay. Whoops. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, he can do that. Okay, so once again, poor Nicodemus flies into the face of danger and bonks this guy on the head. And that was about 40, and then he'll retreat here. And I will throw some fire at advantage on that guy. All right, let's see what happens. 19 for 7.
This guy?
Yep.
He's not good.
Okay. Pass turn. That was me.
All right. Aurum. You may be muted.
Okay, do I see anything? Target wise?
I think because of the darkness, you would have disadvantage to attack. But yeah, there's kobolds around who you can hear.
Those two across the room, are those kobolds or are those friendlies? I can't tell.
This is the kobold inventor who's been throwing baskets of bugs at people. And this is the Kobold Archer. You can see with the token that he's got a little basket on his back.
Uh-huh. Right.
It's got a skunk in it still that he hasn't thrown at anybody, but he's thinking
I
about it.
definitely better take him out then. If I can.
Sure.
Yeah, so disadvantage 15 looks like.
A 15 will hit him.
Alright, so 4.
2.
2 or 4?
2.
2 plus 2 or?
That's if you critted, but you didn't.
Yeah. If you critted, we would have
Oh,
taken
okay, gotcha. It's still
2.
Can't really see it.
First blood against the bug guy. All right.
All right, yeah, I'm done.
Horus.
All right, not terribly much I'm going to be able to do, but I will run my distance forward. So let's see, I was about... Yeah, I really am. My range is hurting me here. So... I guess I can see that they don't have an escape now, so I will just... I'll go ahead and dash and kind of, hopefully kind of close the gap on these foos. So... And not getting too close, I kind of just hold my ground right there, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Well, you say they don't have any escape, but that's when a secret door opens.
Of course.
And a couple more
Bonk.
kobolds come running out.
But
But you know what? You're right there. So he's going to run up to you, and he's going to try to hit you with his club.
with a smile and a wave, he definitely hits me with that club. Shit. Okay.
For 4.
Could have been worse. But yeah, that'll
And then his buddy is going to run up, and his buddy is going to benefit from Or no, his buddy's going to stay. Yeah, his buddy is going to stand here and also shoot at you, but with his blowgun, because he gets pack tactics from here. So 16 against Horus hits.
Yep. Finds the
For
chink
3.
in my armor, the weak point.
Now, you think that's the last of it, but then another secret door opens.
Bruh.
Yeah. Behind you. And 2 more kobolds are going to come out.
Oh, shit.
And they're both going to shoot their blowguns at your sorceress. One's going to get an 18 off, which I think hits for 3. Deandra, you're up.
Okay, they're close. I assume. How far away are they? They're about 10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
About 30 feet away.
Up to there.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're standing within acid splash range of each other.
That's it.
Yeah.
Which,
Well, I already. Oh, that's right. Because I can do that spell twice, can I? Yes, I will go ahead and do acid. Try doing acid splash on them again. I mean, and hope I get more than 1 point of damage this time.
okay.
So roll the dice. That doesn't work. Remember.
They both fail their save.
Nice.
Good job.
And a d6 is going to... Wow. Okay. You just killed both of my rear action kobolds?
Wow.
That's what they get for attacking me.
Yeah.
Montgomery's like, excellent.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a very, very disappointing surprise attack. All
Where
right.
did they pop out from
secret
anyway?
door up there.
Ah, up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do still have...
Yeah.
Yeah, the green floor is a secret passage back there. You do
Actually,
still have movement.
Yes, I will go toward the rest of the party. We can check out the secret door later
Mm-hmm.
and make light for the party. So.
Okay. And Braun.
Okay, let's see. You didn't know. Okay, good. I will technically sidestep around these people and just be at their back, correct?
Okay.
You know, since I can go like around,
Mhm.
they won't get copycats, correct?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yep.
I will then turn my attention towards Commander. But as that one guy is Commander, I will do Reckless with my straight sword.
Excellent.
21.
That's gonna hit him. Yeah.
17 damage.
Yeah, that's it for him.
Bozo.
I will then turn around and use my bonus action to... Actually, do I still have any movement left?
I think maybe like 5 feet.
Oh, sure. I will go down and take my bonus action swing at the guy who was throwing bees on me.
This guy would get an up attack.
Oh, true, he would. Sure.
And this guy's just been shooting you, not throwing bees at you.
Oh, I mean, this one. All right,
Yeah.
which...
I think that if you had just moved to here instead of to there. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you took a level of exhaustion. You should get your hitsies.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
I will use my inspiration.
That's already an advantage, my dude.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that. Shoot, fair enough.
Yeah.
Then I am done.
All right, Samson.
See, Mamba. Yeah. Reckless heavy attack against the sniper.
Cool.
Bruh. Okay.
Well, let's see if he survives. I don't think it's looking good.
Nah,
He does
that's
not.
that's 34.
Yeah.
And swing with the other end against the little guy.
All right.
Those rocks go all the way to the ceiling.
That's 7. 7 bludgeoning. Which kills him anyway.
You're right, it does. Alrighty. Kobold Adventure's down. Scout is down. Montgomery. There seems to be one pathetic, simpering little kobold left in front of you.
Do I have it? Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do?
Mhm.
I'm going to try to intimidate the hoo-ha out of it to get some information. I'll blow my inspiration.
Okay. Roll that intimidation check. What are you asking?
Oh. Who else is... I speak their language. Who else is left?
Oh no! You are obviously more powerful than me. I just spare my life. Let me run away. I won't do anything bad again. The bad man is Sitgaruk. Sitgaruk is holed up in his throne room. You should go kill Sitgaruk and leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We've fallen under the influence of a bad man.
I will have him point out where the throne room is.
Oh, okay. And he uses his blowgun to draw in the dirt kind of an outline of the remainder of the cave. And I will
and I'll tell y'all to let him go. He's not going to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
In fact, he's running for his life, isn't he? Looking at him.
Yeah, he's looking ready to go. All right, just a second. You roll an inspiration check, and you totally believe that he is telling you the truth when he diagrams what the rest of the map looks like.
Okay.
As shown. Yes, Sikarak. He's there in his throne room with his royal guard. I just let me go.
Could he give it, like, I know that's relative for these creatures, but the royal guard are more beefy than the commoners. Is that the information I'm getting out of him?
Well, they are more special, that is for sure.
Okay. I'll tell everybody to let him go. Are y'all willing to do that?
Would he show us a tunnel, maybe, to catch the royal stuff by surprise?
Ooh.
The extra secret tunnels, they run around through these main chambers where all of us sleep. As you can see where the green goes. But they don't actually connect with the royal chamber. I shall draw on the map if you want to zoom out. Royal.
Okay.
And then here are the other secret doors. Oh wait, actually that's not a secret door. These are secret doors. So yellow is secret doors. Green is actually where the tunnels connect. Just running under the main corridor. So there is this secret tunnel that goes all the way around through the back, but it doesn't reach the royal chamber.
Well, this one seems good enough. Okay, then.
All right. Well, would you guys like to just rearrange yourselves up there? I'll read the box text about these various chambers that you've been in.
Okay.
So where you are right now. Yeah, there we go. This is a mushroom farm. This chamber is warmer and more humid than elsewhere in the Warren, and the air is musty. The ground is littered with leaves and other organic material from which large red and blue spotted mushrooms sprout. There are empty wooden buckets laying about the place. This chamber, where the ambush started, it has a few ratty-looking crates as well as a small table. There are a handful of various tools and other items laid scattered on the table, beside what appears to be a handful of improvised caltrops, and a small alchemy set. The main room, there was bed chambers, as discussed. Yeah, those are the rooms you've been in so far. What would you like to do?
I would like to search.
But guys, let's clear this first. There's way too many tunnels. You know, they can come around us. You see what I'm saying? It's not like we have one good place to hole up in.
Yes. Let's
Are
push
you
it to the
saying?
end.
About halfway.
Are you saying you want to wait and search later?
Yeah,
Yes.
because if we
Okay.
try to search, with all these secret tunnels and then the normal tunnels, they can jump us. We have the advantage now because they don't know we know about that secret tunnel. About that secret tunnel here.
Yeah, we should just search on the way out. I mean, you know, this stuff's gonna be here when we're done, you know.
Do you want... Which route do you want to take to the royal chamber? Like that, or do you want to stick to the red?
How about we have
We use
one
the secret.
person. What did I say?
Click on
How
it.
about I take the red, while everyone else hides about here? Sorry, I'm trying to pin.
No, definitely not splitting the party.
No, go ahead and take the green. They're not going to trap or they are less likely to trap the secret tunnels than they are the regular ones that we're not supposed to know about.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Yeah, we could just all do that and just pop out here.
I like the split the party plan.
And never mind.
Let's enter here and just
Yeah,
go.
and pop out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You find these tunnels to feel a little cramped and a little designed with kobolds in mind, but you're able to make your way through, no problem. You also see a number of places where the kobolds could have hidden back here and fired blowguns through, particularly in the main passageway. As you get... I'm just going to keep using the ruler tool to indicate. As you get to here, you do discover a couple of kobolds. But they actually, as soon as they hear you coming, they run for it and gather up some other kobolds who are in this room and run. So you don't need to get into a fight with anybody else. You don't know if they're going to gather up and counterattack you, but they seemed not to want to fight.
Sorry.
Before we go on, I'm going to ask War Room Jan to heal me, if you can heal me. If you can heal me a little bit. I only have 5 hit points. And...
Yeah, I do.
Alright. He heals me part way up.
I'll just doing a bit of hand waving here and moving up. So if you guys would like to line up, say, behind that green line in your marching order, we can have you come to the main chamber. There is a thick black leather curtain there that hangs in the opening leading to this room.
Right.
Right before we kick the curtain open, I will.
I'm gonna whoop. Oh, jeez. My mouse is being silly. Sorry. I will move.
Cool.
Not sure how.
Means on map view. Sorry, hold on.
Not sure how useful it'd be, but I'll hold up my little true sight crystal to my eye again and use another charge on that and peek, beyond the veil and see if just anything in that room to.
All right. As you peek around the curtain, you see a wide chamber bathed in sickly green light. Wisps of acidic mist curl around the curtain, burning your nose and throat. You see a dais holding a crude, lumpy throne topped with the skull of an alligator, behind which are stacked a number of crates. A 4-foot wide opening rests on the floor of the northwest chamber. Why don't you roll a stealth check? You specifically, Oris, to see if you get away with this peeking.
Okay, so let me see with true sight. I'm not sure if. Show that just to see. There it goes.
Rip.
All right. So here we have an adventure like the one you've seen before, and these other 6 with the little wing on them, those are flying winged kobolds who are actually hovering in the air 10 feet off the ground. The room in here is 20 feet high. You can see that there's another one of these little ledges that leads down into the room, so be aware of the athletics or acrobatics check you may deal with if you go there. And going down, crossing that boundary to the east is a DC 10. Going to the west is a DC 15 because you're going up. And all around the room, there are these black pitted iron braziers that are shedding this sickly green light and kind of bubbling with a green liquid. They look kind of nasty. So just be aware that those are near every ceiling. Or, excuse me, near every wall. All right, so the main guy who is sitting near his throne, which I should have put a throne on this map, he looks up and says, "Oh, you have come to pay homage to me, Sitgaruk of the Sour Scale clan."
Okay, can I roll history on that?
Sure.
Okay. Whoops. Core. Yeah. Okay.
You have heard some mention of these guys being minor bandits recently.
Okay.
Although their attacks have been increasing to the point that the local mining town is starting to worry about them.
Right.
But yeah, you don't really know a whole lot about them.
Okay.
Yes, I, Sikgaruk, could be magnanimous. Leave your tribute and deport, or else we shall have to attack you and kill you all.
A roll for initiative.
I was half expecting, the South Park thing where everybody stares at him and does the double blink.
Yes.
Initiative. Can I use inspiration for initiative?
Yeah.
Not now that you've already rolled it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Inspiration or initiative, right? Normal.
Ouch. There.
Okay.
Alrighty. Aurum and Deandra. Oh.
So you're saying on this side of the room it's a little easier to get down?
Mm-hmm.
Because right here you're technically kind of going up.
Yeah. So this is up.
Okay.
This is down. Easier to go down. Like Channing Tatum in Jupiter Ascending.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I had meant to put 2 more little archer dudes out who are hiding behind the throne.
That works.
There they are. Okay, I see everybody. Gonna roll initiative on my dudes. And Samson. You can kick things off for us.
So enter rage. Give myself a little icon for it. Mm-hmm. Then I move over here, and I don't even need to get down. My reach weapon should reach this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try my luck with a heavy swing. 10, I assume misses.
It does miss, yeah.
Okay, that's it from me then.
All right. Well. It is a little bit of a shame that you're the first into the room, because I'm gonna really, really go hard at you here. One of them is going to fly down and swipe at you with his dagger.
Miss.
And then these 2 are going to fly in, and they're over your head now.
The first one would enter my reach, so Polar Master moment.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
Normal swing with a 24 and Radiant Divine Fury wouldn't activate now, so that would be just 16 slashing.
You took him out. His comrade, though, is going to come in and... Here, let's see. So he comes into here, and then he's going to retreat after dropping a rock on you.
And the rock misses.
All right. This guy is going to fly in as well and drop a rock on you.
Well hit, yeah.
So
for 2 damage.
And these other 2 guys are going to anxiously go a bit higher and take the dodge action. So now they're right up against the ceiling. As is this one, though. Since he's standing over the ledge, he might be close enough for you to hit him. Okay, Oris.
All right. So, who needs a shield when you can have two awesome weapons to choose from? And oh wow, this situation, it really helps because it's kind of an off angle, but this guy would still be within 10 feet of me from here, right?
Yeah.
Because I have a lance that I like to use for just such occasions, fighting hard to reach foes. And so I'm gonna take a shot.
That'll hit.
Could have been more damage there, but oh wait, actually I get to re-roll that.
Still more
What's
draft
up?
stuff. God dang it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Max
what I'm
damage.
talking about. So you can see he kind of has to like balance the lance a little at first compared to the great sword he had, but whenever he kind of like locks it in, he just drives it home.
Nice.
And let's see. I guess I'll just kind of scoot back again and kind of like push against the wall to allow like a little room of passage here, for the rest of the comrades to fall in, and that'll be it.
Okay. All right, Aurum.
Alrighty. 10, 20, 10, 15. You say this area is above where they're at?
Yeah.
And this is kind of a low barrier? How high is it?
No, it's a bit of a cliff. Stepping
What's the
down
cliff?
it would require an
Gotcha.
athletics check, or you might slip.
Okay. Gotcha, okay.
There is an enemy right next to you, though.
Alrighty.
All right.
Go for this flyer that's closest to us.
Mm-hmm. You can probably hit him with your sword, even though he's up against the ceiling because you're up high.
Okay. Let's see here.
That's a hit.
Alrighty.
And that's a kill.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything else?
11. Nope, I don't think I have any swift arrow bonus actions at this time. So, next.
I think given the situation, these scouts are going to start by going after Aurum. He's out front and he just hacked through a guy very effectively. So
In Draconic, I yell at them, yes, come, die on my blade.
well, they're shooting arrows at you, and I think they all miss. All right, Deandra.
Okay, how far away is the closest one to me?
You're right there, so you need to move in around this corner at least to see him.
Oh yeah, move me around 30 feet in there.
15. That's about 30 right there.
Okay, so it's about
20 to that guy.
20. Okay.
And 30 and 40 to these. 40 to these two, 30 to this guy.
All right, I'm gonna do a ray of frost spell on that closest guy.
Okay.
What's the damage?
1d8.
Do you need a range touch?
Yes, range spell attack.
Okay.
How do we do a range spell attack?
No, it's your plus 2. Do you add in your... No, let's go over spells. I think, okay, plus 5. So whatever we roll is plus 5.
Yeah.
That's not right. It should be 6.
Yes, it is.
There's...
Oh, it's plus 2, and then your ability is plus 3.
Oh,
Do you
thought
have-
okay, never mind. I thought it was a 4. That's it.
Okay, so here we
That's
go. Plus 5 equals 16.
Is that enough to get him?
It is.
Yay.
Okay, what's
So
the damage? 1d8.
Mm.
Ooh,
Max, 8
damage.
points.
Okay,
All right,
and
that will
his
take
speed is
him out.
reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
He's dead.
That's not probably because he died.
Oh, yeah, he's really going slow.
Alrighty. Montgomery.
Hey, all right. Okay, so that's 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, he's just gonna get it. We're gonna send Nicodemus just in. He can't do anything just yet. And then okay, who was the big loudmouth that was gloating? Okay,
He looks
What?
like he's getting ready to cast a spell.
that's fine. So am I. Let's see.
That was an unsuccessful intimidation check.
Those are magic missiles as I blast the big guy.
Oh. Those are going to get through.
Yep.
All right. Seems angry about that.
It's going to turn into, a spell duel, of course, but I'm good with that.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. Sitgarak points to his buddy and says, "Yes, that one. The spellcaster. Punish him." And so the inventor does step forward and throws a bag of wasps.
Wow, how does that work with mirror image?
Well, when the insects get a chance to attack you,
Okay.
we will resolve it.
Okay.
So Polar Master moment?
You
Wait,
have
no,
used your reaction.
Yeah. I haven't had a turn yet. My bad.
So there they are, and the inventor is going to slink away a little bit after making that attack and pass his turn to Sitgarak, who's yes, perfect. Now, my missiles, they hurt a little bit more as he unleashes a scorching ray. So he's going to get his pack tactics on this because of the bugs against Montgomery.
Okay. Well, what we'll have to do, we'll have to resolve these one at a time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's your dexterity?
Huh? It's a 10.
All right. So all of these would potentially hit a mirror image. So let's see the first D20.
Okay.
If it's a 6 or higher, it kills a mirror image.
Okay.
All right. Now let's see your next one. If it's an 8 or higher, it kills a mirror image.
It does not. So I take how much damage? 3.
That one actually missed you because it died against your mage armor, but it would have taken out one of your mirror images.
Okay.
If it had hit that. And then the third one, we need an 8 again. One more D20.
Oh.
All right. No damage. You're down to one mirror image.
So it's me and okay. That was worth the spell slot.
Oh no, curses.
From quads down to a twins.
The swarm gets to go, and so one more D20 roll.
Okay. D20. So the swarm got through. I think it took an 8, right?
Yeah. So they got through and did 3 damage.
Okay.
And now if I roll up to a 50, the swarm disperses. All right. The swarm remains in place. Braun, you're up.
Okay, Braun will move.
We can just say, I'm going to move the swarm off to the side, but it's sharing Montgomery's space.
Okay, I will move to 30 feet.
Okay.
Then I will just... If I fall, I lose my action, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Pop attack from the box.
Their reach is 0.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will then just bonus action rage. Use my one rage. I will throw my javelin at the what's the name? Recklessly at the one. This one's the leader. Oh, no,
That's the box.
I'm sorry, that one's the leader. I'll throw it the leader, and I will do recklessly hit it one more shot. And with its Austrian attack.
Now it is outside of Javelin's normal range, so Reckless would only turn it into a straight roll.
Yeah.
Ah, shoot.
That'll be a 7. Whew.
Shoot.
All right. Anything else?
Hey, wait, I've done my bonus. Yeah, I'm done.
Bonus was entering rage, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done, yeah. I'm sorry.
Samson.
Reckless attack against the bugs.
Okay.
You're swatting the shit out of him.
Okay. So that's okay, so radiant damage will be 8 radiant.
All right. Yeah. So this is what the radiant does to the swarm. Takes it down from 11 to 3, and what's left over is more than enough to finish it off.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, movement. If I succeed my roll, I should be able to smack this guy with the other end.
Mm-hmm.
So, and since I'm raging, that means athletics have advantage, right?
They do. Strength checks. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, you're
All
good.
right. So, hit him with the other end. And you know what? Since I'm already reckless anyway, let's make it big.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit
Yeah, that'll do it.
with a 17 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you snap his neck.
There you go.
He falls back, and the wicker basket on his back smashes into pieces, and a skunk comes running out and disappears. Dead. All right. Anything else?
That was 20 feet, so I guess I will move another 10 right here. Why not?
Okay.
And that's it from me.
Well, the winged kobolds right up against the ceiling, and I think outside of the reach of your halberd,
Yeah.
are going to come over, and they're going to drop rocks on you. But without the advantage of pack tactics.
I mean, I'm reckless.
Oh, right.
That's a big ouchie.
Yeah, 6. And the other one
Misses.
misses. And they're going to continue to kind of just circle out here, waiting to look for people to attack. Orus.
Okay, well, options slightly more limited as... So would there be a significant difference between coming down here versus over here, or they're pretty much the same?
Pretty much the same.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15 coming down, so that'll be a roll.
Mm-hmm. Athletics or acrobatics.
Oakley dokley, let's get that athletics from ya boy. Oh, what's up? Dirty 20. As I neatly drop down. So let's see, that's 20. I guess I'll just have to end right there, and then let me see if there's anything I could do possibly. I'm so ready to kill. I really don't want to. I guess just for the sake of doing something, I'll just kind of drop my lance there at my feet, ready to pick it back up in another turn, and I'll just in one dexterous movement flick that now infamous hand axe out, and I'll just go for this dude flying up above me.
Totally.
And so hopefully come up with a better 1-2 punch on the next turn. But a 9, how's that gonna do me?
It's not gonna work.
Okay, so I see my my hand axe just kind of clatter against the wall back here, and you already see me ready to pick the lance back up and do my work with that. That'll be it. Eyes deadlocked on this foo in the middle.
He chitters. Look at the fool. He doesn't have any wings. He can't get me.
No, you're the foo.
His boss, who has wings that appear to be made out of cardboard, is like, shut up.
Right, I remember that now.
Yeah. All right, Orem.
So the boss is flying above the ground.
No, the boss is on the ground.
Anyway, it's that light curing potion the guy gave me. One of the guys gave me earlier.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's what I will do then. So 7 points. Alrighty.
Nice.
Yeah, see, that's a standard action or one action, so. The athletics to go down this wall, and does that usually double the movement?
No. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Alright. Athletics, here we go. Ding. Ooh, sweet.
All
You
right.
get down.
You got down just fine.
Alright, then I'll use the rest of my movement to go over next to my compatriot here so we can do team fighting if necessary.
Cool.
And I'm done.
Well, the scouts are starting to look a little freaked out. One of them turns to the other one and is like, "Hey, why don't you run up there and mess with those guys so that I can get pack tactics?" And the other one's like, "Yeah, but do you see that guy's halberd? He's like whacking people as soon as they get close to him." Yeah, but still, do it for the tribe. No, I don't want to do it for the tribe. Fine, well, then we'll all probably die. Yeah, fine, but me after you, so suck it.
So they're sounding, if anybody remembers Bob and Doug McKenzie from back in the day.
Yeah.
No way, eh?
Which one of you is they going to shoot? I think they're going to shoot the scary guy they don't want to get close to. So these are coming for Samson. 19?
Hits. Yeah.
And a 6.
Also hits because I'm still reckless.
Oh, you're still reckless. Nice.
So that's still just 4 points of damage total.
2 and 2. Deandra.
Okay, moving forward 15 feet, so light up that back area.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little bit more.
20 feet.
Yeah, there you go. And let's see, that closest guy is 5, 10, 15 feet.
How about an athletics or acrobatics check?
She's flying.
Oh, right. Of course, I forgot.
Yeah,
No problem.
no biggie.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do another Ray of Frost on this
lie down below me.
Mm-hmm.
So D20 plus 5. The answer is 7. That's probably a miss.
Yeah, I think I went over his head or under his feet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless his touch AC is way lower than we think.
Okay. And let me think. I still have 15 feet I can move.
If you like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm done.
All right, Montgomery.
All right, let's continue the wizard duel with the what's the fat guy on the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Those are magic missiles.
All righty. Well, he's now officially bloodied.
Good. And you know what? He's gonna zip over here and bonk that guy and then run away so that whoever is next on this guy has advantage as a help action.
Okay. All right. Well, it is now Sikarak's turn. And I'd really like to do a cool thing, but I don't think I can. So, Samson is still offering advantage because of that reckless attack.
Mhm.
He's like, all right, if I still had my screen of kobolds, I would totally deal with that wizard. But instead, 1, 2, 3 at Samson.
Looks like all hit.
And it's fire damage, so you take all of it, right?
11 plus 7, that's 18. Okay, got burned a little. Ouch.
Yes! Once again, lizard over ape. Yay! Braun, you're up.
Make that check to see if you fall.
I was muted. Yep. So I was going to say, do athletics. Oof.
You have advantage because you're raging, right?
Well, and
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
only
yeah.
a 10
Oh,
coming in this direction.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Great sword, reckless.
there you go. Kill him.
Nice. 20 damage.
That is going to take him out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will then bonus action. I will drop my great sword because I didn't have to drop it. I picked up a javelin and I will throw that at him.
Okay.
Should work.
20
That's a hit.
for 12 damage.
He's looking bad.
And I am done.
All right. Samson.
Let's get here. And I against this guy, one attack. No longer reckless. So yeah. That will be a miss. So swing with the other end, and that's better.
That will hit.
Yeah, I think he's just dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Done for. Excellent. Alrighty. Winged kobolds.
Really gonna stick around?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? A lot of character sheets open. Let me simplify. Morale check.
Ooh, the loss of their leader has hurt them.
I mean, I was thinking they might drop rocks on Montgomery as they head for the door.
Sure, that's more than fair.
But
no,
well, they
go
did,
ahead and do it.
They did just roll a 5.
Okay.
So I think they're fully dashing out. And Montgomery, if you want to take a op attack,
I don't
against
have anything. I don't have Warcaster.
All right, they are running for it. Oris.
Shameful creatures. So, I guess just keeps it simple. Got these two
You'll
fellows
finish
up
the
here.
last guy off.
Yeah, I'll just kind of run forward and screw it. Who cares? I'll rush forward, picking up my lance along the way, of course, and with a fierce cry, I care not that if they were under the influence of somebody. The battle rage is taking me up, especially after my character sheet's acting for But I'm going to come in for an attack whenever I can get it to pull out. There it is. Oh yeah.
Shot.
15 piercing.
Easy.
Let's take that guy out. End of fight. Unless, I mean, you can chase after those two guys, but...
It's okay. I was going to action surge if I needed to seal the deal for that foo. But it seems like, you know...
I was going to take an arrow shot at one of them, but...
Yeah.
I guess the others, they'll spread the message to the other nefarious kobolds in the area, and they'll let them know that we are here to stay, and we will protect the lands around here.
Yeah, he got away.
I am in pain.
Why don't you guys all help yourselves to some wrap-up stuff? So, yeah, you can go back and you can search the rest of the Warren. And what you find here is that that scale sorcerer was wearing a cloak of protection.
Oh, nice. The second one. Now I have 2.
I'll trade one to another character.
Yep. I will.
Only costs 5 downtime days now.
Yeah.
And going back, you also in this chamber you also find a potion of acid resistance, a spell scroll of invisibility, a chunk of onyx. Going back through the place, you find all kinds of treasure. Just a second.
Yeah, I will give you my last point of lay on hands today.
Sure.
Thank you for not being, guys. Thank you for not being a douche with this. The Kobold Sorcerer actually has a fireball. The way it's written.
Weren't we
Yikes.
below the strength?
Well, sometimes it's nice to have first levels in your party.
Yeah.
And darn, I'm
I've
resistant to fire.
I've seen some people get pretty well hosed with this adventure if they don't run it right.
You know, I don't think he actually. Oh wait, no, yeah, he does. All right. Your rewards for the session after you go back, you recover a bunch of other treasure as well. You find at least one more potion of healing elsewhere in the Warren, as well as a garnet stuffed in somebody's sock, iron ingots, an emerald, muddy caltrops, and that chunk of onyx. So adding it all up, 376 gold
you save
pieces
this.
total,
This is our
divided
reward.
6 ways.
Oh,
Everybody
there is
gets
a spell scroll.
Yep.
Okay,
62. And with the new Adventure League rules, everybody gets all of the consumables this time. So you each get your
Yep.
copy of the Cloak of Protection, you all get 2 potions of healing, you all get a potion of acid resistance, and you all get a spell scroll of
The way
invisibility.
to make it fair.
If you can't use it on this character, I
Damn
guess
it.
trade it away or lend it to somebody.
Well, you cannot trade it.
My wife's been starting to do that instead of open up.
But yeah, you cannot
it
trade
has
the spell
good things.
scroll, sadly. But yeah, then
No, just keep it,
Yeah,
and
there's-
any party you have with a wizard,
Oh, true. Just give it to them. That works.
yeah. Or
You
tell
can
them, "Hey,
trade
I've got this
in a
cool
party.
scroll,
Okay, sure.
Make me invisible."
Yeah. Have you seen any updated trading rules? Because it used to be you could only trade like for like, so a common.
Yeah,
for a
yeah, yeah.
common.
Yeah, it still is.
Same.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I assume
believe
so. I
only
hadn't seen
permanent
it.
items and not consumables. I don't believe consumables can be traded. Like traded, but they can be given away. I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you for running. That was a hoot. Everybody
You're
was great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
so
and
twice. I'm sorry.
that hole you found actually leads into the dungeon
Nice.
of the Forge of Fury.
Hmm.
So, peeking down that, we've been playing for almost 4 hours, so it's probably time to quit. But next session, this is where we'll start.
Nice.
Next session will be also the same levels, right?
No, everybody gets a level from this.
I mean, but the next session is still tier 1, right?
it is still tier 1. I
Yeah.
believe that you can continue to level up within a tier 1 up to 5, 6, 7. You just can't start in a tier 1 adventure unless you're within that level range.
I don't know about that. I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, that's how it worked explicitly in
The campaign.
Season 9,
Oh,
and I've
crap.
seen some more ambiguous stuff in the FAQ this time. But
But
and a
So-
dungeon master always has the prerogative to say, you know what, it's great that you started this with a level 1, but now that you have a level 13, I think you have to leave.
okay. I thought it meant you have to be within the tier limit, but
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, but please don't bring anything over level 4 to our
right.
next session.
My guy. Oh, yeah, my guy's gonna be level 4. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm like,
Okay, I'll keep some, so not 4 then.
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
But I do have a question though.
Mhm.
This adventure, how many sessions will it have? Possibly?
The last time I played it, we got through it in 4.
And all of those are
Next.
tier 1?
Well, no, I would actually be inclined to give you a level after every session. But yeah, it is all a tier 1 adventure. I will level up the encounter as the APL goes up higher.
Okay. Because I'll probably just keep my guy at a tier 4, or at level 4, I mean, because he's
Yeah,
my
you don't have to take the level.
Yeah. Still,
Or
Then
technically, whenever you do allow level 5, may I swap in with someone else then?
oh yeah, totally.
That works. I may try that then, because that way I'm not, keep up with the rest of the party and still keep my tier 1 do tier 1.
Well,
That
and
works.
if you do want to, level your guy up and bring a level 1 next session, I don't have any problem with it. Might be a little bit squishy, but I love playing with mixed level parties, and
I'll consider because I was trying to plan to have one guy as just a permanent tier 1, just so I know he's roaming and stuff. But okay, I will keep that in mind either.
So,
Bring him again, or
when
get
is
some-
the next game?
it's posted on the Warhorn.
It's on the 18th.
Yeah, next Friday,
Same time.
And,
Tally.
Now,
Yeah, the signups have been limited, so we could keep our spots in there, and so everyone that played today will automatically have a spot in the next one. Just keep in mind
Nice,
if you
nice.
have to dip out for some reason, you'll lose that like future reservation, so someone else has a potential to jump in and take your spot.
That makes sense.
That's fine. I have to go testify at court every other Friday, so
Oh joy.
if somebody wants to jump in, great. If not,
Yeah.
but this was fun just doing this.
Okay. Well, and it is, a lot of hardcovers. It's hard to drop in and out of.
Sure.
But these are all dungeon crawls in Yawning Portal, so it's kind of easy to come and go.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to starting the main adventure. I feel like we had a pretty good setup for that, and as long as we got all the same, sounds like we're gonna have all the same characters coming through, so that'll kind of alleviate a lot of those introductions and stuff. It'll be cool to actually get some character development with you guys. We don't really get too much of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thank you as well. You're a great dungeon master.
Thank you.
And one quick reminder, if you don't mind, when you list the awards, and you also be sure to include the 4 service hours. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll let you guys attend to that yourself. I posted the rewards here.
So it's just something that we do in the server, that it's just a small requirement from you. You could even almost copy and paste what you have here, but if you check on on our server, the channel session logs, it has a copy and paste thing. It's pretty brief, but and you can tag all the players and stuff, but that's just for we can go back and look at it over time if needed.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right, thanks.
Yep. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, that was fun. Sorry for all the problem with not having my character sheet.
Oh, no, it's fine. All right, thanks everybody.
Yeah, thank you as well. See ya.
See y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.